Less than two crew. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me for this Friday night once again with the pad. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope y'all have had a good week, a fulfilled week, a blessed week, and you're ready for the weekend because we in it together now. Welcome in. Let me say hello to the early chatters. Pixie, welcome in. Rag out, Peter. Well, Buttercup, hello, and Morses, what up? Terabyte in the building. We got Live in the building. Repeat responding. Please got his days mixed up. Okay, so I forgot to change my going live notification. So it did say the goose thing. My bad. I usually remember. I forgot. Sorry, but you know what time it is. You know it's Friday night. Welcome in, everybody. Tara, welcome in. Live with the 45th month. Thank you so much. Live, appreciate you. Thompson was confused. Yeah, no goose time. We're here to chat. We're here to hang out today. You know what's up. Kansas, welcome in. Lori, hello. Ichiyami, what up? Nathan, Wicked Tricks. We got Lori. We got Sal's here. Chrissy, thank you for the 12th month. Appreciate you. Welcome back in for your 1 year with the less than two crew, with the tier 2 no less. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Chrissy. Nathan, welcome back for your 4th month. Chalet, hello. Litterbox Hero, hello. Valencia, what up? Taryn favorite because Taryn ended right before Pooya started. Yeah, I did what I did last week. I took about a 45-minute nap, but I'm here now. Shannon, what up? I'm gonna need help because I still don't see Pooya stream for the night. I'm right here, Pixie. Do you see me now? Jason, welcome in. I'm gonna switch the music off, actually. I feel like some of you may be watching the feeds on the side. You don't need extra distractions, so I'll take the music off for the moment, at least until I see something else. So Harrison made the most boring choice imaginable, huh? Just watching Love Island now. Yeah, Harrison sucked. Taylor, Harrison sucked. Welcome in. Next go, what up, DJ Big Russ? Jason, thank you for the 32nd month. I think I said that already, but thank you again. Red Wings, hello. Kelly Gate, why can't I continue my subscription using Prime for my cell? I think you have to hit the manage sub button, but also I don't use mobile when I'm on Twitch, so I'm not sure. Kelly Kid, if I'm being honest. T Vitus, welcome in. Delon, hope you're doing well. Sky Funke, hello. Let me see. Huppy Cubs Twitch, welcome in. Cobbs Twitch, not Cubs, Cobbs. They just zoomed in on Lisa's dirty feet. Yeah, no, I saw that before I went live. Blech. It was bad. I didn't like it. Chat. I didn't like it. So big yuck energy. Samantha, welcome in. Pixie, hello. Stream has started. I don't know if they've told you yet. Robin Sparklies, welcome in. First time chatter. Watched the boat parade earlier on Peacock when it was live. Looking forward to middle of the night gymnastics. Hey, we're in gymnastics season now. Exciting time to be. Evening, everyone. Hope you all had a good week. Let me see if I remember correctly. Cole, was it Cole? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hawk, thank you for the 41st month. Appreciate you. Welcome. I've never found the Prime sub button on Twitch Mobile. Thought maybe I was missing something. I'm not sure. All right, let me see. Devi, hello. Christine, welcome in. Hello. Softy, what up? Looney Loopy Lisa, hello. Good evening. Sophia, welcome in. Just watched the Goose Duck when Dwight jumped through the wall to eat Pooya. It was so cute. Buttercup, I didn't recover from that. It was a lot. I think some people who are BB Twitter love the ceremony, and those who are BB Facebook hate the ceremony. Why do the Facebook people hate the ceremony? Now, obviously, I'm not watching, haven't watched the ceremony. Am I missing something? Why? What could they possibly hate about the Olympic ceremony? Red Wings, thank you for subscribing for 6 months in advance. Appreciate it. Thank you for saying you trust the content enough to round out 2024 here with us. Appreciate it, Red Wings. Thank you so much. Except for a new BB week. It's going to be fun, Alicia. Already fun through one day. Which reminds me, I should probably have the feeds open in the corner. Let me have the feeds open in the corner just in case something pops up and y'all say, hey, Pooya, give it a gander in the side. I should remember to do that. Also, I need to remember to change the audio settings so that it doesn't come out of my... Power now. Nope. There we go. I think I fixed it. All right, let me also mute it up. There we go. There we go. We have it now. Hey, D3, welcome in. Hello. Thundercats. And nice. Hello, hello. McKinley Spud. Hello. First time chatter. Welcome in. Hope you have a good time here with us, McKinley. Cat, welcome in. Thundercats with the 5th month. Appreciate you with the boom. Doug, hello, hello. I'm doing good, Doug. How you doing? You having a good time? Living life? Everything good with you? Tall, skinny Ben. Hello. Good evening. Bonsoir, fellow Canadian. Hey, Chippo Ketchup. Welcome in, welcome in. Traders New Zealand was OV. Traders New Zealand has been amazing. I'm telling y'all, if your feeds are out, or you're not looking to watch Big Brother, you're taking a break, Traders New Zealand is a good place to go. Trust me on that. You'll thank me later. Big Brother needs to call them out and wipe the feet and ass from the counters. What was Lisa doing? Because my feet are not that bad, and I wouldn't say I have good feet. Lisa's feet were like muddy almost. I did watch the finale, May. Yes, I watched it live. That was the one I No. That's a lie. Leon and I watched a decent chunk of it. Then right before Big Brother, because it came out around 8:30. Right before we switched to Big Brother, we went to the end so we wouldn't get spoiled. So we watched the end part. Good times. I just ran into 2 coyotes in the park. Cat, are you safe? Is everything okay? Nathan Thing with the 5 bits. Be in the house with Lisa and all her unasked for invasiveness. I'll be having a very difficult time keeping my cool. She lost, like, the oil last night was not the tip of the iceberg. Was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. That was super not okay. Facebook was always wrong. 100% Looney. Never doubted that. I miss Celine. Oh no, for the opening ceremony. Apparently they're surfing in T-Huppo tomorrow. Should be a good watch. Very scary waves. I don't know what that means, Liv. BB Viewer was updated, and let me tell you, the Big Brother viewing experience just got enhanced, friends. It's better than it could have ever been. Better than it could have ever been. I'm worried about Leah as a fan of hers. Tell me more, Tall Skinny Ben. What are you worried about? Scary, welcome in. Buttercups, I miss Vaudeville. Did y'all not want to play it anymore? It's not that we didn't want to play it, Buttercup. It's that the creators of the game had basically said that they don't have an ending to it yet. Like right now, the game is not finishable, which is what caused us to pause on it until we get it. John Lee, thank you for coming here and hanging out with us. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love Fun for Life. Possible we may get a season 2 of RGB Traders. I would say it's possible, but I would say to expect it around the same date we had RGB Traders season 1. So not until the new year is my prediction. Ceremony very rainbow coded, especially the bisexual clown thruple. Okay. I'm starting to figure out why Facebook may have an issue with it. Oh God, I read a line. It was in the Big Brother. Yeah, it was in the Big Brother Facebook group. And one of these fucking commenters, and y'all already know the Big Brother Facebook group, the CBS Big Brother Facebook group, should I specify, is an unhinged hellscape where losers live. And, you know, there's plenty of words that have entered the lexicon and have been co-opted by haters and hate groups as negative things, and they've kind of weaponized and villainized the words. Someone in that group had written, I used to like this show, but enough with the woke grooming that they do on this show. Let me tell you, I have no fucking idea what that means. I don't think that person knew what it means. I think they just wanted to say it to say it. So yeah, unhinged. Also, yeah, not for anything, Lisa as a chef should know better than to put dirty feet on a countertop. But, you know, what do I know? Is it better than Australia 2? Cops, easily better than Australia 2, I would say. Easily. Australia 2 isn't that high on my list, actually, to be fair. So, the backyard, I don't know. Isn't it fake grass? I mean, I think it's fake grass, right? It has to be. She's walking around everywhere, everyone with no shoes. BB house is disgusting. That disgusting, though? That is foul. Who did you buy on the stock watch? Mono, would you believe it? I legitimately forgot and I missed the deadline. So I've not even logged in for the stock watch yet. So I don't even have my my starting 200. So I would have bought Quinn, probably. So we'll see if I ended up dodging a bullet or benefiting. Dodging a bullet or FOMO. We'll see which one I get. I'm watching the feeds and opening ceremonies and pad. Ishiyami, you're working with what, 3 monitors? Which, by the way, chat, remember how last week I had to go to a eye doctor Saturday morning, so the stream was a little bit shorter? I got glasses. I was prescribed glasses to use to read or use the computer with. I've been tasked to use glasses while I'm on the computer. I was told my eyesight is fine, but something to do with the prism on the right eye not aligning with the prism on the left eye, and that using these will prevent eye strain, something like that. So that's where we are. All right, I'm catching up with you, chat. We're getting there together. Do you see Matt's extended interview where Julie told him about Trump and Biden? You know what, Red Wings, I did not. Do y'all want to watch it together? Because how many of you in the chat have watched it? I'm very okay to pull it up and watch it with you if you would like, if you're down. Just let me know. To drag on Lisa a bit more, she eats too loud. You know, I've not caught that yet, Ichiyami. I've not really been on unmute watching while people are eating, but now I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Yeah, Lisa is still lying about voting Matt to stay. Yes. Did you join the stock watch this year? I want to quit the gym, Pooya. What is this, friends? I want to quit the gym. Liv, we're in it together. I will inevitably fall off as I always do, but you know, those are just words strung together. Yes, I'm telling you, they've heard the word woke, they've weaponized it. It's become a negative thing to them. They try and make it a negative thing, and then they added the word grooming to the end. It's like saying I'm sick of their woke racism or their woke misogyny. What? Just adding woke to this? Okay. That's someone who fears they can't use the F slur, right? I use the Big Brother Network Facebook page to heckle the losers. I just laugh at their stupid comments. I do love that. The little react, Chrissy, goes a long way. Enchanting Dragon, good evening. Welcome in. Yeah, woke grooming is an oxymoron, and they define woke as something they don't like. Exactly. Will you be going to TwitchCon San Diego? John Lee, funny you should ask. Funny you should ask. I'm actually in the middle of planning and figuring out if I can hit up TwitchCon. That's where I'm at. So I'm in the middle right now, but I'll know by this weekend, hopefully. Maybe floor needs to be mopped. ASAP, Alicia. ASAP, Rocky, for sure. I walk around with no shoes all day and my feet are clean. My feet... Let me look. I'm not going to show you, but let me look myself. Okay, upon first glance, 100% cleaner than Lisa's. Like I said, I wouldn't say they're like if there was a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being Lisa's feet and 1 being the cleanest feet in the world, I think I'm a solid 2, maybe 3. You know? Yeah. What happened to the integrity Thundercats? I don't blame him for thinking Lisa isn't a real chef. I mean, low key though. Low key. I don't know how many chefs I would expect to be peddling edible glitter like this. You went all in on Brooklyn. Wow, Taylor. Your favorite, huh? You can back your favorite on that one. I mean, not a bad investment, but I would not have expected you to invest on Brooklyn. Angela refused not to wear flip-flops in her HOH shower, and she was the only one to use it. Facebook just reminds me to be grateful for the awesome inclusive BB community we have over here. Honestly, that's kind of how I treat it. Anytime I look at that Facebook group, or any, honestly, a lot of the you know how like you'll scroll Facebook and you'll get like suggested groups based on interest that you have or you've looked up. They're always so bad. But yeah, Ray-Bans. They are Ray-Bans. Y'all want to see these glasses? I'm willing to show you. They most people bought Quinn. 28 Quins, 1 chemo. Gonna be the most bought. Well, that makes me sad. I'm way too invested in Big Brother this season. Never been this invested before. Sky Funke, there's a good time right now because based on week 1, if it keeps this energy, this could be up there as one of the best. Because it's been very fun so far. It's still a good time. I don't think we've had one dull day on feeds yet from where I'm standing. So it's a good season to get into. Put him on saying Prism changed me. It was awkward. What was awkward, Amy? Hold on. I literally accidentally stepped on my glasses yesterday and broke them. I had to order a cheap pair of... Oh no, repeatedly. Ease into the new glasses can give you a headache. Yeah, I wore them last night while watching feeds. Not the whole night, but like from around midnight to 3, I had them on and I was fine. I did quite a bit of reading because, and I don't know who convinced me of this or if this was just my own paranoia. I was convinced that, first of all, it's not a big prescription change and I see things fine, right? My vision is not gonna toot my own horn, pretty goddamn great. So my concern was, my eyes are fine. This kind of feels like you just wanted to sell me glasses, is how I felt at the eye doctor. Because even all the testing we did, I nailed everything to what I knew. So when I was still told I need glasses, I was like, that's kind of weird. So I did some research, I did some reading, because my concern was, I don't want to wear glasses just because this person said to wear them. Then my eyes become more dependent on glasses, and now I need to permanently wear glasses. Does that make sense? Turns out that's not how that works. All it's gonna do, it's kind of like having a footrest for your feet, right? It's kind of like resting them up, rest up the eyes a little bit. So part of it is on Twitter and part with Taryn. Me, yes, but I want to see everyone's reaction. Okay, I will definitely pull it up. Christy, thank you for the 1 year. Appreciate you. Only 1 year feels like forever, all in the good way. It's very much in the good way. Hold on. Did you buy the Kellis plushie? I did not buy the Kellis plushie. I saw, let's see. I saw, but I definitely watch it if you haven't. Thank you, Terabyte. You should watch the Trump portion, though, if you want to hate on Matt a little. Oh, no. Oh, God. Let's see what happens. It also has all the goodbye messages. I've not seen the goodbye messages. Who said that? It was in the Facebook group, Sally. The CBS group. Okay. Y'all, 1 second. All right. Sorry, chat. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. All right. Let me still keep trying to catch up. How do you mute or listen to individual cams when viewing quad on BB Viewer? DG, first time chatter. When you're on BB Viewer, if you see the middle of the screen, it should say L, center, and R. If you click L, it'll only do cams 1 and 3 on both. Sorry, 1 and 2 on both your ears. If you go right, it's the other 2 cameras on your both your ears. It's very easy. They're just dog whistling now. Their buzzword used to be PC, now it's woke and DI. Exactly. I don't think his reaction was that bad. He related to something pretty big that he just went through. He got choked up about people being good to each other. No need to give him shit for it. Okay, love. Watch the YouTube version of Matt's interview with Julie so you can rewind and stuff. Channel is called See You When I Want. Interesting. Thank you, Carter, for the tip. Right, Jinx. That's the vibe these responses get or give me, I feel like. Next goat, thank you for the prime sub. I know you get one of these. I do appreciate you using it on me. Welcome back into the Less Than Two crew. Welcome, welcome. Hopes this we can hang in person. Fingers crossed, John Lee. Fingers crossed. Gotta pay with this feed picks. Oh my god, I'm still on the feed picks. I'm a little bit behind, chat. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. I'm doing good, Tom, sir. So far, so good. I'm energized. I feel like it was a busy week, but we've gone through a lot, which is good, you know? Wait, what? What you mean, Taylor? What you mean? We wish that Terrence plushie manufacturer to put out a sock Pooya plushie. This seems like easy money. I don't know. I'm in between a rock and a hard place with regards to the sock Pooya longevity. Carter, thank you for that YouTube link. Let me save it and put it aside. 13 minutes? Oh my god. Why is it so long? Okay. I walk around and try to do too much without shoes. My feet get a little callousy. I gotta regularly shave my foot skin off. Oh wow. I'm also very much a not wearing shoes or anything on my feet unless I'm out type vibes. You don't scroll Facebook? Kalita, that is a very smart decision. Very, very good decision. Lamb Diggity, what's the latest? Tell me everything, tell nothing me. Tell me nothing? Donette, welcome and hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, glasses. Glasses. So this is how I look with the glasses. These are my using the computer glasses that I've been tasked to use now. How do I look? I tried some out. These look good. I liked how these looked. They've got the clear frame for the front. They got the black on the side. It's a good time. Thank you. I also learned that I had this realization while trying different frames at the place that there are quite a few frames that do not look good on me. So yeah, we learned things. I looked at Threads BB stuff earlier because of Rachel Riley's Angela post. I don't understand these alumni that are like the alumni that are going against Angela, especially Rachel, who I feel like her most memorable moments on the show are when she's been in arguments similar to this. I don't understand. Like, are you basically admitting you don't look at feeds at all? And are you telling me the edit's that strong that has got you hoodwinked? You who have been on the show? Like, that is wild to me. The day Corey streamed for 12 hours was dull, but that's it. I think he did arguably get the worst day of the bunch. Didn't he get the same day that was he the day that the Lisa fight got cut completely from feeds? The big cut day? Have the cats seen you with glasses yet? They have not, because these stay at my computer. I don't move them from here. Who is Angela gonna fight this week? Honestly, Grace, Angela has made it very clear that she's willing to fight anybody that people in the house need, because she's very much okay with being that person. Like, that's her bargaining chip of like, keep me. I'll fight people that you need, that you want me to fight. So, I'm in cat groups and birds with threatening auras. Otherwise, I'd not be on Facebook. That's very fair. I have 20/20 vision. Was told to wear reading computer glasses years ago. It was just this past year that I actually felt like I needed them, though. Getting old sucks. It's true. Your feeds being on for the 2 hours before the comp was such a pleasant surprise. Right? That was phenomenal. I'm so happy that I got more things to talk about, because usually in years past, feeds come on at like 1 in the morning for the Friday morning update. So it's really me just sitting there waiting. And I was so pleased that we got a little bit before the comp and then a bunch after the comp. I also made the mistake of believing Chelsea when Chelsea said, hey, I'm going to bed after this. After we read my letter and stuff, I'm going to bed. I'm locking it down. And so I went to bed. And right as I got in bed, I opened Twitter and I saw that Chelsea was talking to Tucker and was talking to Mackenzie one-on-one. I was like, fuck me. Okay, well, I was like, you know what? By the time I get to the computer, it's probably done. I'm just going to wake up tomorrow and catch up. And so I wake up, and not only was there that, there was T-Core and Chemo and Quinn meeting up. There was Joseph hanging out with them. Then there was the entire one-on-one with Quinn and Leah. So I had a lot to catch up in, but thankfully having that 1 extra hour until noon was enough time for me to catch up with everything. So we were all Gucci. But yeah, there we go. The audience, our draft folks are 2 guaranteed departures. Yeah, the RHAP audience, you know, a lot of them were laughing at me yesterday for losing Matt, but y'all got Kenny and Lisa. That's not a good spot to be in. Low key, Rob picking Brooklyn there was a very good choice at the very tail end there. Staring at a computer all day, that's probably going to zap your eyeballs. I mean, that's why you gotta have the glasses so you don't strain your eyes. That's the reason. That's the move. Glasses are not like chapstick. They are not. This is true. I have neural lenses. I think it helped, but not super rare. I'm 64 miles. I always thought, oh no, Kalita. Am I still muted? I'm not muted now. Yeah. Oh, this is when I was talking to Liana. Sorry, I was talking to Liana. I muted to talk to Liana. Yes, sorry. He's talking to Zingbot. Yeah, Zingbot and I were roommates. You know, the cat's out of the bag. Gonna get going for now. Take care, John Lee. I think you're probably gone by now. Appreciate you. I'm catching up, chat. Promise. I have the most basic prescription that I really only need for driving at night because I get eye strain, lights get halos around them. It makes sense harder to read, and yet I pass every test in the office with perfection. I get very sensitive to light at times that cause the worst pain in my eyes. It's annoying. That's the thing I was reading about, Robin, was a lot of people talking about how, yeah, their eyesight's fine. It's only like driving, and they can't see the signs that are further, or the signs are a little blurry. Some people I saw talking about how everything looked a little bit more HD, which is kind of the vibe I got. Because for me, when I put these glasses on, it looks a little bit zoomed in, but it also looks like a little better quality, but not in like a 360p to 1080p jump, you know? It's kind of like a 1080p to 1440p in a way, where 1080 is perfectly fine and I'm living fine. But you know, that was kind of the thing for me, at least. All right. Oh, Amy's endorsing that YouTube channel. Love it. Nolan, welcome in. Hello. Can you use the BB Viewer extension on a Mac? I think as long as you're using Chrome, Goat, you're set. I think it's all about the Chrome. Don't make us make it last forever. That's the thing. I have a feeling it might, but also, you know, there's evolutions to things, chat, because some parts of the story stick and some parts leave. You know, if this was BB22 season, everyone would be like, nipple king. That's gone now. We're done. No, barely anyone's bringing up chicken nuggets. That part is gone. We've moved on. We are hopefully now getting through this arc where, oh, Pooya oversleeps because he overslept through one podcast before. And now it's all about Sock Pooya. Now, if you ask me, is Sock Pooya the best of the arcs? I would say no. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, the taking a year to design. Within 6 months, no one's going to remember Sock Pooya, is my thought. Serving, thank you, Nolan. You should use them all the time. You look so good in them. Why, thank you, Respawn. Appreciate it. My only issue with them, let me bring out the glasses again. My only issue with them is that I'm not really going to be wearing them while podcasting or streaming because they do the reflection into the eyes. Now, I think if I'm on a panel, it should be fine because I'm not like the big frame, big photo. But right now, look, like you can see here, I'm pretty sure you can see the feeds that are on this monitor here. Yeah, that's the feeds right there. So that's distracting for y'all and it's distracting for me. So I wouldn't wear them now, but then I wear them later. So. All right, let's catch up, chat. Enough me being behind y'all. Would look better with owl brows. All right, Liv, that's enough out of your recommendations. All right. Yes, he was. Yes, he did. Yeah, yes. What are y'all talking about? This is the problem with me not being caught up. I don't know what you're saying yes, he was about. Maybe she doesn't want to remember her fights since she lost them. That's true. Do you guys know why Tucker was crying with Angela earlier? Tucker was crying why? What was your immediate reaction to the beat you to Zach line? My reaction was, that's hilarious. My second reaction was, this has to be a standing tradition now. I want every year for someone to go in and say, beat you to Zach for week 1. I would love that. Leah, you guys think you're playing a game, but really you're just people pleasing and kissing ass, and I don't do that. Sorry, not gonna happen. Not me. Never was me. Never gonna be me. Don't care how much money's on the line. My integrity's worth more. I feel like, Leah, you're also people pleasing a little bit with all these conversations you're having. Integrity doesn't matter here. Let's be real, please. We've gotten HOH Angela, nominee Angela. Someday we'll hopefully get backdoored Angela. Grace, not an Angela fan, I take it. Chelsea's target on nice is Lisa, who is on the block at the moment. Glasses is the very least of my concerns with aging. It's true. You can't just believe house guests like that. Listen, I think I just wanted to believe her so I could go to bed, Liv, is what it was. I've been so happy with casting this season. So many early faves. It's nice. I agree. I had Matt too. I feel the pain. Listen, I'm fine. I'm like, I got Quinn. I'm good. But if I take my glasses, I can't even see past my hand. Oh my God, Jinx. So I just got MP. No problem, Teresa. Do you know what time Blood on the Clock Tower tomorrow morning? I usually plan my day for it. And Goose Goose. Yes, I will, I guess, technically leak what time it is. It'll be at 1 p.m. tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern. 1 hour earlier than the usual 2 p.m. slot. It'll be at 1 p.m. tomorrow. I remember the first time I got glasses and I'm just looking at everything in amazement. It was also pretty. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, ooh, shiny. Let's see. Can anyone help me with BB viewer stuff I've had in the past? And it would just turn on automatically when I clicked on the feeds, but it stopped doing that. I installed the new version, but I don't know how to get it to work. It doesn't just start automatically anymore. Help. Go to manage extensions, Amy, and turn it on is what I had to do. Because it was there, but I had to turn it on. And then it was like, well, in order to turn it on now, you need to give it more new permissions. And I was like, okay. And then it just started working seamlessly after that. The overslept thing was ridiculous. You learned your lesson, though. It's true. It was one time. Oh, I forgot about the goddamn chapstick as well. Yeah, that was... Well, the good news is... the chapsticks thing is more of an Amon thing than a Pooya thing, which is great. You did not, Archie fan. No one brought that up. Guess what I've done since last weekend? You've watched all of the original Mole. Oh, Corey having the Lisa Angela fight day is what y'all were talking about. Yes, perfect. Clear frame so trendy. See, you know how... This is how much intuition I have. I chose these not knowing what's trendy. I'm that good. I have my finger on the pulse of trends that I don't even know about. Yeah, Tucker has his ups and downs. That makes sense to me. Baby Andy, thank you for the 30 down, my baby Andy. Appreciate you. Are you worried about how much Quinn told Leah? No, I really am not. I feel like Quinn is in a very good spot right now where he's like, I feel like a lot of people are doing the extra talks and the double dips. Not a lot of people are looking at Quinn, which is good for him. I also feel like he's kind of disarming. And I'm not too concerned about Leah selling him out just yet. I mean, she could later. But for right now, I think he's fine. Do you see Zach's new bio? I mean, I'm not shocked that he added the episode in. He has to at this point. The man's, what's it called? Appearance credits are getting longer and longer. Let me see. I love that time change. Yeah, 1 hour earlier. Is Goose Goose time changing since Big Brother did? You know what? Shit. No, not this week. It's still at 5, but with 8 p.m., we might have to switch up potentially. So let's see how this week goes, but maybe because they're switching to 8 now. No, but is this week still 9? Then next week it's 8? Confirmation? Oh no, Sundays are still at 9. Sundays are still at 9. It's only Wednesdays and Thursdays that have changed. So no, it'll stay the same. It'll stay the same. Thank you. I'll be there. Sounds good, Teresa. I might not be. I have not confirmed with Dwight. I told him that I might be a game time decision. So we'll see. Have you seen Matt commenting on MJ's Instagram? No. What's MJ's Instagram? I gotta investigate this. Blue Daisies, please. Will Quinn say beat you, Corey, when the time comes? In order to complete the meme, Danny, he should. If he makes it past 8th place, he should 100% say that. And chat, I caught up. Thoughts on AJ's new beard? I love it. Listen, let's be honest with each other. AJ's beard looks phenomenal. When I saw him on the Family Feud pod, I was in awe. I was like, finally, a fellow equal. Someone on my level. I worry it's better than mine. I might be feeling a little beard insecure. No, but all jokes aside, it looks amazing. I love it from him. Hey, Kelly K, thank you for the resub with the Prime. No, let's finally home and can resub. Phew, there we go. Appreciate it, Kelly K. Thank you so much. And Dehoda, welcome back for your 8th month here. Appreciate you. All right. Also, the feeds have been cutting way too much. I don't know why. It doesn't even seem like it's anything of reason to do so. All right, chat. I'm fully caught up. We are about 45 minutes into the stream. Brandy Lion, welcome back for the 28th month. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us once again. Welcome back into the Less Than Two crew. So it's only right that now that I've caught up with you near 40 minutes later, Big Brother season is built different. I appreciate all of you being here with me, hanging out with me, having a good time. So first things first, I'm gonna open the Google form in case you want to submit any questions or speak on anything anonymously. And then I'm going to give you a quick update on how my week went. And now that we're together, we move on. We move from there. I counted on Corey's stream the other day. He started at 1 ET and ended around 3 a.m. There were 54 cuts in that time. Yikes. How many does that end up being per hour, Tomster? We can pause limited time now. I don't know how long you can pause Litterbox. I didn't try. But I don't know. It looks, there is a pause button. There is a pause button, but I haven't tried it yet. So this week I did the 90-day pod with Kirsten, which was fun. Traders New Zealand, China. I know I've already said this. I don't want to, you bought all chemo stock. That's a good risky one to take, Kelly Cat. I think chemo stock can only go higher than where he probably was on Tuesday. So that's a good investment, I think. I mean, up until this point, of course. Trader New Zealand is very, very good. Okay, so if you haven't watched it, I do recommend it. There's some cracked behavior, there's some gameplay, there's some evolution of the game potentially that we're talking about there. We had Annabelle on with us this week, which was fun. And then was that the only two this was a slow podcast week, but last week was very busy. And then what did I do? I got the glasses yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, which was nice. No, Thursday. Oh my God, I'm doing the recap on Sunday for Big Brother. I should remember that. I'm doing the recap on Sunday. Okay, so I gotta go before Big Brother for sure. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Also bought chemo, thought it was a slam dunk. I think it is SX. Is it sexy soy or SXY soy? You let me know. And let me know if you want it to be SX. Yes, just let me know. Yeah, don't show up late. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to oversleep at least, Alicia, right? I spread between 3 C's chemo with a few, Angela with the last few bucks I had. Cobbs, I feel like the meta for Stockwatch is not to spread them because you will never have the maximized growth. In a weird way, Stockwatch is the BB Stockwatch is for me similar to roulette in that, you know, you could put your chips on like a lot of numbers across the board, and if one really hits, you get a little bit of rise, or you put all of it in one place, and if it hits, bam. 2.25 cuts an hour. Ugh, that is a lot. That's still a decent amount. But I feel like it's become even more than that. When you oversaw it became a joke, I thought it has been more than once from the reaction. Wasn't the pressure cooker episode 2? No. So what happened with the pressure cooker was I ended up going to bed, and then I was like, I don't know if there's going to be a live feed update at 11, especially if it's, you know, if it's going to be ongoing. I feel like we're already awake. Everyone's going to just know what the result was. So I had hit up Sam and I was like, if you don't hear from me by 10:30, I'm out. I'm not doing the live feed update. So he didn't hear from me by 10:30. So I opted out of the live feed update, but then I was on the pressure cooker roundtable that we did right after the live feed update. I was there for that. So I was like, bruh, like I was still there. I figure on Fridays if you're here by 7:30, you're not late. Well, thank you, Khalid. Appreciate it. I like to call it Persianably late. If I'm like about less than 30 minutes late, it's Persianably late. You know, you're coming in, making a little entrance-ish. Now, I try and be on time as much as I can because I don't want to keep anybody waiting. I heard you mention Cody Rhodes last week. Well, first of all, Noah, welcome in with the first time chat. I heard you mention Cody Rhodes last week. Do you watch / keep up with wrestling? Okay, so I do watch wrestling. I'm very much tapped into what's going on in the world of wrestling. I've been falling in and out of keeping up weekly. Typically around the Royal Rumble, I'm all in and I'm watching continuously. I'm locked in. WrestleMania, locked in. First Raw after WrestleMania, locked in. And then around then, I just start not phasing out, but I start kind of like keeping up sporadically. So right now, can I borrow $30, Wavy? What makes you think I've got $30 to lend? Where's my wallet? See, I don't even got my wallet. So the answer is no, unfortunately. I don't even know where it is. No, I found it. I do not have $30. What I do have is, let's see here, what we got. Oh, there we go. I've got shit rolling in the dough. I've got a crisp $10 Canadian bill, and I've got a crisp American single. So I am balling with my $11 here. But with the conversion, it's probably closer to 10, maybe $9-ish. So. Wavy, did you follow me here? Did you follow to beg me? What's going on, Wavy? Why are you here? Crisp bills. You know how I roll. It's got to be crisp. All right, let me scroll up real quick. It was about 4.6. That makes more sense, Tomster. That math does math. You got to bank them all on one house guess? Exactly, honestly. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. I need a YouTube tutorial, apparently. Amy, just tinker with it a little bit. I think you can, it's easy to sort out. Worst case, just completely uninstall and reinstall and see if that does anything. Can you sell me on wrestling? I've never gotten the appeal. I can repeatedly respawning. Think of it this way. So with wrestling, it is touted as the longest weekly episodic television show but think of it as a soap opera in a weird way, like just a continuous show that never ends. So you are never going to be in an off season of, oh man, I need my content. It's always there. There's storyline, there's drama, there's gimmicks, there's debuts, there's backstabbing. There's really good storytelling when wrestling is really good. And also there's wrestling in the middle. You know what I mean? Like promo work, the promo work is always a lot of fun. Like when they have their mic moments, they can be very fun. The feuds can be very good. The wrestling can be top notch, but still there's also funny stuff in there. And like I said, backstabbing a fellow member of your crew, tag team wrestling that ends up getting broken up into singles wrestling. And honestly, the community's a good time. That's kind of where I'm at with as well. So yeah. All right, Wavy, you are on final call. Last chance. So make your decision. You want to conduct yourself regular? You can stay. If not, you might get shipped off. Okay, make your decision. I'm blocked? What do you mean, Tom, sir? What do you mean I'm blocked? What happened? What did I miss? Is Brooklyn crying? Why is Brooklyn crying, chat? Prime won't let me add it for the sub. Wait, Cobbs, what was this in regards to? Oh, I see. The Sockpooya emote? It's not my emote. It's the RHAP emote, ironically enough. Your Friday streams always encounter some strange people. It's that late night stream is what it is. I went to Carlton with you. I can guarantee you, you did not. So... the community can be awesome sometimes. We're blessed. We're really blessed with a lovely community here, in my humble opinion. I'm into Miko Ito. Love it when she appears on US Wrestling. I don't think I've heard that name before. All right, get Wavy out of here. Wavy, here's a fun fact for you, for your dumbass. I'm pretty sure as a cigarette smoker, Newports are not in Canada. So you fucked up when you said Newports. I knew you weren't about that Canadian life. And if you said Belmonts, I'd be like, okay. A fellow Canadian with a little bit of taste. Get out. Get out here to troll. Probably took like 2 looks on one of my socials to figure out that I went to Carlton. Anyway. It's tough being a married mom. I mean, missing your family, it would be a tough one, especially like if you're missing like And it's like, I mean, you know, this is a very rare moment that we're gonna see here with Angela and Brooklyn, both, I'm assuming, you know, both having a whole family that they've left behind to talk about. So I'm glad they get their bonding here. Yeah, can we steal the Sock Pooya emote? It's literally got my name. I feel like I should also be allowed to put it on my emote list. What do y'all think? It's my likeness, right? It's got my beard and my hat and the less than 2 on it. Got the less than 2 on it. You send it to me? Perfect. I mean, if you can steal it, I don't think they will care. I don't think they will recognize is what it is. I would use the heck out of the Sock Pooya emote here. Okay, maybe we don't put it up, chat. It worked. There we go, Amy. Love it. It's Softy's art. Softy. Can we use it here? Yes or no? Who has the Quinn emote? I do not. I can tell you this. She's part of the Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. If US wrestling isn't your thing, there's wrestling in some other country that's for you. This is true. There are a lot of promotions. So I only keep up with WWE. I've kind of found it a little overwhelming to be tapped into multiple promotions. So I keep up with WWE. I get informed on what's going on in AEW to a certain degree, but for the most part, that's the one I've like kept in. Sam, do you want to get banned with this wavy stacked guy? Yes or no? Can we please show this Angela content on the next episode and Tucker too? That would be nice. To get Facebook to shut up and for people to see the duality to Angela. Need a Sock Pooya plush like Kellis? Oh God. But would it be like, would it be stuffed? Like, or would it be like a sock puppet type of thing? You know? Would it be like this? Or would it be a plushie that's like stuffed and is like a plushie? Because I don't know how that would look. If there's a Quinn emote, I'm going to go ahead and bank on it being a Corey emote. Correct me if I'm wrong, if any Coors Whores are in here. We definitely have a couple crossover with the Coors Whores and the Less Than 2 crew for sure. So let me know, let me know. Spoiler Hand is not Sock Pooya. Well, Spoiler Hand, if you have not noticed, has taken stage over there now and is holding a tennis ball to commemorate the pressure cooker that we went through. So that's where Spoiler Hand's been chilling. A puppet or plush sounds great. Oh, there we go. Pixie! Thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Please charging money sending out individual socks there. Well, technically, if I send you one of my socks, is it a Sock Pooya? It's a, I guess, no, it's a Pooya sock. That's different. Also, I would never do that. That feels icky. Well, I think we've established that Quinn has definitely watched some of Corey's streams. Liquidated said approximately 60-second rewind for new BB viewer. It scraps, but I'll take it at this point. 60 seconds could be just enough. Because I'll tell you this, last night, there were a couple moments that I needed to, like, I was writing a tweet out, and I had to go back and double check something. And 60 seconds would have done it. I do have a merch store. I do, Brandy Line. It's not been updated in a minute, I'll be honest. Kind of not fallen off of it, but it's not been top on the prio list. But we got quite a few little pieces there. If anything interests you. And then hopefully we add some more in this year. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Corey looked up his chats. So what is Quinn's a handle? If y'all found his Twitch handle, what is his Twitch handle so I can see if he's ever been in here? I don't think he has, but I would like to know. I haven't seen Spoiler Hand get used in a while. We've not really needed it, Kelly Kate. It's been a relatively spoiler-free zone around here. Every now and Quinn. Oh, is it the same as Twitter? Hold on. How do I do look up user? Yeah. Every now and Quinn with 2 N's. There we go. Never been in here. Oh, no. Following since June 8th, 2024. Never chatted, but has been following us since June 8th. So right before Big Brother started. Okay, Quinn. Quinn, you said fuck up the draft. You said fucking up the draft, Quinn. If you win, you didn't fuck up no draft, and we can celebrate together. You with your money, me with my bragging rights. It would be great. It would be great. A lurker, yes. We need a hoodie that looks like sock Pooya when you pull it up. Like, it would just be the sock on the hoodie is what you're saying? Cobbs, thank you for using your 1 Prime here on me. I do appreciate it. Welcome into the Lesson 2 crew officially. Can you tell how many hours each specific user has watched? Not that I'm asking you to share anyone's details. I can't tell how many hours anyone's watched. I can, well, I'm pretty sure if you do, what is it, exclamation follow age in the chat, you'll know how long you've been following the stream. That you can. I don't know about hours though. It doesn't work anymore. It's deprecated and discontinued. Okay, never mind. Never mind, Nightbot. Relax. It's not working, Heather. It's gone now. Quinn, man of taste. Exactly, baby Andy. Quinn gets it. Quinn gets it. All right. Chat, is it worth watching this Matt interview? Should we do that? What do y'all think? Yes. All right. We got 1 nah and 3 yeses. All right. Deprecate you, Nightbot. Hilarious. Okay. All right. Gotta adjust some things here, chat. So bear with moi. Before we can set it up. First thing I gotta do is I gotta switch some audio settings around. Because right now you wouldn't be able to hear the you wouldn't be able to hear the audio for this. We put that to system. There we go. And then yep, that should do it. Yeah, and this will have the goodbye message, which I've not seen yet, so it'll be perfect. What about Quinn's prison pants? Not gonna lie, I like the pants. I looked at Leon, I was like, I dig these pants. I could never pull them off, but I respect it. I respect the try, you know? Ali! Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Welcome back for your 36th month, aka 3 years now with the Less Than 2 crew officially. Appreciate you, Ali. Thank you so much. So this one, yeah, there we go. All right. Let me do this. Okay. And oh, it's kind of perfectly aligned here. So if we put that down here, then we put this over here. Then we tuck it away over here. And it kind of looks perfect. Oh, it does not. There's a little bit of the outline. That'll bother me. So I'll do that. There we go. There we go, chat. We're ready, right? That works. That'll do. Oh, now the follow age is working. Okay. 4 years, 6 days. Wow. Happy anniversary, Liv. Liv, who, you know, famously did not start following my journey from June 1st, apparently. What are Quinn and Leah doing? I don't know. They're in the backyard. I'm not quite sure what they were doing. Has Survivor AU versus US been confirmed? I think it's been teased, as in, like, we have heard rumors of it happening, but it's not been, like, confirmed, as in we have a cast or anything like that. All right. All right, chat. Y'all ready? Let's do this. The funny thing is, everyone's hitting follow age, and we won't know whose it is. I know, Liv. I know. I kid. All right, let's start this. Let's start this.
Here with Matt, the first person evicted from the Big Brother house in season.
I'm actually going to make it a little faster.
26 by a vote of 8-3. Now, a lot has happened in this past week. Yeah. Do you wish you had done anything differently?
I mean, yeah, apparently. You know, I think, but for the most part, I mean, I tried to play this game as authentic as possible, and it's a vulnerable experience, and you know, building trust is something that I've learned a lot about, and I think I've learned lessons I'll take with me on the outside. But at the end of the day, it's a game, you know, and I had a lot of fun playing it.
So 3 people voted to evict Kenny and not you.
Right.
Care to guess who they are? Who voted Kenny out and wanted to keep you.
Well, I was in a alliance called the Thromance with Leah and Mackenzie. I told them, like, I ride or die, rise or fall upon our game together, and I hope that was the case.
Those are 2 of the 3 votes. So who do you think the third one is?
Man, I don't know. I mean, maybe chemo, maybe? I mean, I felt like we had a vulnerable conversation the night before, hopefully. I don't know.
Lisa.
Wow. Well,
Does that surprise you?
All of it's...
So what's funny is I've listened to the exit interview with Robin Taryn, so I know that he now knows it's Lisa, obviously, but this is right after he came out.
Yeah, expecting unexpected.
Right,
That's
I
what
know
we
it's the
say.
tagline, ring true, yeah, but...
Now, I heard you give forgiveness
Sure.
towards Angela. Do you think when Angela is outside the house, the two of you will mend fences, perhaps even be friends, or what do you think happens from here?
I mean, I ring true to what I said, Julie, is that whether I would want that or not, I already signed up my life to her 70 times 7. I'll forgive every single time. What she threw at me was so difficult. It was difficult to sit with. I hope it was the story of what happened was told. But regardless, you know, I want to be a man who can forgive whether I want to or not. And so if Angela, you do get to see this one day, I would love to apologize if there's anything else I can and own wherever I can grow. But yeah, from my angle and from Matt's side, I would do anything to reconcile with Angela.
In this short experience, just a couple of weeks in the house, did you learn anything about yourself?
Wow, yeah.
What'd you learn?
Boy, yeah, I did. I learned that, again, like I have a lot of areas to grow and learn. I mean, I'm a 25-year-old man. I'm single. I really do live a really normal and humble, modest life. And I know that I have a lot of areas to grow. I think that I wouldn't...
70 times 7. 490? I don't know. 480. No. Half the pseudo. No? I don't.
change any way that I tried to approach. I tried to just be authentic.
Oh, it's scripture. Thank you. I had no idea.
A lot of the lessons that I tried to apply in this house are what I had to learn the hard way in my real life. They're making mistakes and bad decisions and hurting people. And so I wanted to play this game in order to do my best to apply that in a really high pressure context. So learned a lot about myself and how to apply it, how the world works. I mean, psychologically, socially, but it's a game and I hold nothing against anybody.
You heard me say at the end of the live broadcast that the other person who had an upgrade power is Quinn.
Right.
It's only been 3 minutes. I thought we went through a lot of it with the faster speed. Ian McShane, hello. Welcome in first time chatter. Hope you're doing well. Also, Natsumi well, thank you for the 10th month. Appreciate you. Thanks so much.
The deep fake HOH. Does that surprise you? He's the other person with an upgrade?
Well, I mean, did I call it? Like, I kind of did. Like, I think when I was looking at the 8 I walked in with, I mean, it made sense, logically. But I mean, when you're in there, y'all, it's like one person can tell you one thing, and you start questioning. Like, you're like, is my name even Matt? Like, I don't even trust myself anymore. So, yeah, I mean, I figured it was Quinn. At the end of the day, like,
that is a hilarious comment, Littlebox. The Matt is in the embodiment of "I'm so humble" by the Long Island. Fun tune. I'm so humble. That makes sense why she said he was biblical. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Whether, I kind of feel like I just got wrapped up in really wanting to build genuine connections and not focus on the game. And maybe I just played too slow because it is a game, and it is a game.
Is it safe to say you're rooting for Mackenzie at this point, or who are you rooting for?
Yeah, like, don't let it be a secret. I'm rooting for Mackenzie 100%. Like,
Julie, that was a dumb question. Julie, Julie's got a hard task this year, in my opinion. Julie needs to make sure that she looks better than Ainsley, because the fact that a fake robot has hosted the comp, is introducing twists, and Julie's basically a glorified greeter when you walk out of the Big Brother house now, you got to make these interviews hit. Your job is in danger, Julie. Come on now. Of course he's going to say he's rooting for Mackenzie. Who else?
I was hoping we would get the chance to continue to navigate, meeting each other and to do so without the pressure of, a lot of you guys watching. And
well, if she wins, since you're
kind of uncomfy that Matt is going to be hoping that there is something with Mackenzie. Now, I don't know where Mackenzie fully sits with everything, but it's like, Matt, it's been a week. Move on.
rooting for her, you're gonna have to wait a long time to see her. I'm just saying. Would you like to see your goodbye messages?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Julie. Finally, yes. Let's see the goodbye messages.
Yeah, I would.
Let's watch and listen.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me make these slower because we need these in their authentic style.
David Matthew, if you are watching this, that means that I've lost the other half to my showmance. But I will just say that getting to know you these past couple days has been nothing short of incredible. I will miss you. I will talk to you later, handsome.
Matt, clearly something went wrong in the house. Never expected you to leave. Now I have to come up with a whole new plan. But don't worry, Angela will be going home next.
Matt, I've seen...
You were 2 out of the 3 people on the block.
every season of the show, and it's genuinely impressive how bad you are at this game. I think you're a great guy, and all our talks were super genuine. So I hope you have a good rest of your summer, man, but this game wasn't meant for you.
Matt, things couldn't have gone better for me. I am so glad that you went home and I no longer have to look at those crazy eyes. Maddie, sorry the house had to get you out.
The music died. They had to reset the music?
Oh, I believe you are a great guy with a good head on your shoulders, but you did not play a smart game, and that's why we had to see you go out. I love you, and we're gonna be friends outside of this house.
Hey Matt, if you're seeing this, this is absolutely the last thing I wanted, and I think you know that. I really value the time that we've spent in this house together. And shout out to the Throwmance. Don't worry, I'll hold it down, and we will really, really miss you, Ratty.
Matthew, my son, I'm so sorry if you're seeing this. I tried, I really did. The house just wanted you gone. I hope to have you around the dinner table in Dallas soon.
Absolutely. Look, Matt Dog, you're a strong player. You came off strong and
Why does Cedric's have 4 cuts in it? Why were there 4 transitions in Cedric's 2 seconds?
And I hope to have you around the dinner table in Dallas soon.
absolutely. Look, Matt Dog, you're a strong player. You came off strong and with too much kind of swag and finesse and thought you had like everybody wrapped. So I'm sorry, unfortunately, like that's how it goes. But you're still a cool dude, you know, on a personal level, all love.
Matt, my Filipino brother from another mother. If you're seeing this, I'm so sorry. I had to go with the house, and I hope we can be friends after this. I hope we go see the Philippines together.
Yeah.
I am sad to see you go. You are a great player. You are really smart. You are really wise. And I have really enjoyed getting to know you on a personal level. Good luck with everything. And we will do a denim on denim with some cowboy boots. Definitely.
Matt, my fellow man from ATL, I'm so sorry to see you go, but you had my name in your mouth and you were coming for my boy Chemo, and so I'm so sorry, but I can't wait to hang out again outside of this game.
Matt, my guy, you know you're gonna be my man. You are a beautiful soul. This is just the gameplay, brother. It's nothing personal. We gonna meet up after, you already know. Sure. But it's peace out right now, my dog.
Matt, you big hulking beast, dude. You're too charming and handsome, and that's why we had to send you home. You have such a big heart, and I mean it. Every conversation we had was genuine. It's just strategically this didn't line up for us. I love you, dude.
Hey Matt, so sorry to see you go. It's been such a wonderful time getting to know you, and I look forward to hanging out maybe outside of the house after summer. Sending you so much aloha. Mwah.
Matt, you're a cool guy, but you played this game terribly. You fell in love within a week. Go have fun hunting turkeys, and maybe I'll see you on the outside.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, let me say this. I'm very happy because based on the interview I saw and Matt's reactions here, he's in on the joke. Matt is willing to laugh at himself. He's willing to see that he played poorly, and I respect that so much. I don't think he's delusional about how poorly he played it. And I think it takes a big understanding and reflection to be able to be like, nah, I fucked up. I was not good. Because with the amount of confidence this man had coming into this eviction, he should be flabbergasted, right? That he didn't survive. But I do appreciate him opening his eyes and immediately being like, nope, no, I fucked it. The bros were all like, dude, you were awful. Exactly.
God, Mackenzie in her goodbye called it a showmance. Did I miss?
Big Brother really wants to make a showmance happen. Well, you might be getting some kind of a storyline now with Leah and Quinn, and I'm sure you're happy about it.
Something? Did the two of you kiss and I missed that on the live feed?
Whoa.
No, right?
No, whoa.
Okay, I was
Did it
like,
look
did
like
I
that?
miss something on the live feed?
Not my mama.
You missed everything on the live feed, Julie. You don't watch this shit. Did I miss a kiss? Julie would open up to take one thing down. Leah shut that down. I mean, I watched it happen. Liv. The question is, does the show give a damn? They do not give a damn. They'll edit around that part. They'll edit in the holding the spoons. They'll keep that. They'll keep them doing their robot-y thing. And then the part where she's like, not really as this, they'll just remove it. Or Leah and Cam, like, you know, Leah flirts, so all they need is they'll turn it into a wedding. Exactly.
I was watching.
No. Okay, well, we'll see what happens after the show.
Yeah, maybe that's when that will happen. I don't know.
What do you think of the messages you saw?
Yeah, it's funny, you know, it's a game. It's a game, and I knew that, and I was just thinking to myself, like, I think I've learned a lot about who I am and who I want to be in the real world, and maybe I was a bad player. I mean, I think I sat with Mackenzie at night, I'm like, I'm either, like, crushing this or, like, I'm trash. Like, so, I mean, I guess I'm here, right? So I think, like, in the season of learning, like, this is who I want to be, just being genuine, authentic is such a priority for me. Learning to grow, communicate my emotions, as I tried to do, I mean, hurt me in the game, you know? So it's Big Brother. It's why we love watching it. It's why I've loved watching it, too, and I thank everybody for doing so. But I wanted to show who I was, and I wanted to represent work that men have to do in communicating their feelings. I think that we all know. I wanted to represent that. And if I knew if this was going to be my reality week 1, I could walk out with my head high. So thank you for...
Let me rewind that.
So it's Big Brother. It's why we love watching it. It's why I've loved watching it too, and I thank everybody for doing so. But I wanted to show who I was, and I wanted to represent work that men have to do in communicating their feelings. I think that we all know. I wanted to represent that. And if I knew if this was going to be my reality week 1, I could walk out with my head high. So thank you for everybody watching.
We're all on our own journey.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, even though you've only been cut off from the outside world for a couple of weeks, a lot has happened. Oh, yes.
Really? Y'all are making me nervous.
Oh, this sounds like they're going to do this for everybody, aren't they? This is kind of like this is the big alliance that is in the house. The outside news, probably. So we're going to get everyone's thoughts this year.
Are you ready to hear some?
Oh, no, that was a big reaction.
Well, because they know what I'm talking about. Are you ready to hear some of the biggest news stories that happened since you've been locked away? Okay. Saturday, July 13th, at a Donald Trump rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, the former president survived an assassination attempt, but he did suffer a wound to his right ear. 2 people did die. One was someone attending the rally, and the other death is the alleged gunman himself.
Wow.
Days later, the head of the Secret Service stepped down from her job. I know you're speechless.
Wow. I mean, y'all, this is not relative, but I hope the theme is true. I mean, it's the same thing I'm trying to show with what happened with Angela.
Don't relate it to you, bro. One is guns and assassination. Don't bring it to you and Mackenzie or whatever you're about to say, or Angela. I feel like your move should just be like, holy shit, and you move to the next one.
Like, hate cannot be what's running our lives. We have got to love. We've got to make forgiveness a priority. That's why I chose to play this game this way. It's regardless of the fact I was told like I was ugly and aggressive and...
He's such a youth pastor. I see that. But also, I feel like they shouldn't, like... I don't think it's that bad. This is that bad. I agree.
Like, I will always...
But my issue is, if I'm in his position, if I just got evicted and they're giving me this info dump of, yo, this dude that's running for president, there was an assassination attempt on him. 2 people died. One was the shooter. The CIA, like, the head, like, stepped down as a result. This is a lot of info. Like, think about it this way. This man has known nothing but Kenny's my dad, Angela's mom that doesn't like me, Brooklyn is actually mom, Mackenzie I like, Leah's my sister. This has been his world. So just to throw all of this in, it's kind of like, and this entire interview so far has been 8 minutes of, and also the the diary rooms, the preseason interviews. Basically, for the last 2 weeks, he's been the hero of his story. He's had to say, you know, I do this. This is how I relate what I heard about this person to that. And this is how I think this is happening. So he's still in that mind a little bit. I feel like they did it. They shouldn't have let him they should have just had him do the, oh my God, and then be like, well, hold on, I got more. I think that's what they should have done. But this is very much his character. Like, I think this is him, is like, he always sees it in his own way kind of thing, you know?
Forgive. We have got to live our lives that way. I mean, regardless of where you stand on either side, love has to be the priority for us moving forward. And that is shocking.
We end the show. Love one another.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's the next one?
Okay, next. Former President Donald Trump also recently named his running mate. Any guesses who, or you want me just to tell you?
Are most people gonna know this person? Because I didn't know who this person was. You know? Why are we bringing politics into the show is a great question. Low key, could this be one, outside of the fact that we didn't have a lot of time on the show, I feel like this might be why all of this was on the internet.
You can just tell me.
Okay, he chose Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. You may know him as the author of the best-selling book Hillbilly Elegy, which got turned into a movie that starred Glenn Close and Amy Adams.
No, I do not know him based off of this.
Now, just this past Saturday.
The silence! The silence! That was funny.
After mounting, just this past Saturday, so just days ago, after mounting pressure from fellow Democrats, President Biden announced he is dropping out of the presidential race. He is not running for re-election.
I've got some time. Do I need another candidate? I mean, maybe I'll get more votes.
Relax. Sit down, Matt. You just collected 8 votes to get out of the fucking Big Brother house. Okay, calm down. Cool your jets. Go home. Hang out with family. No.
Oh, you have a jacket in the car?
Here. Okay. I got some denim I can put on.
Well, hang on there.
Julie's wearing denim, by the way.
Because I am wearing denim. There's more. Although, since Biden dropped out, although she still has to be officially nominated by her party at the Democratic National Convention, which is being held next month in Chicago, Vice President Kamala Harris looks positioned to be the candidate to replace Joe Biden.
Wow.
Any reaction to that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I want to see our country make steps. I want to see us take steps forward. I think both of those from either side, are something we're all going to have to wrestle with. I think, like I said, at the end of the day, there's things that happen in this game, whether you watch it from live feed or not.
Fuck y'all for making him have to sit through this interview and give him this information. This is on the fucking show, in my opinion. He's clearly trying to piss nobody off.
That I think are so relative in terms of how we all wanted to represent how to take steps forward as a country. I want to take steps forward in being a representative, on a show that people watch of some ways to do so. I do think love is going to be the way to do that. It's got to be the driving factor in this game.
Oh, this is going to be fucking unbearable if they do this with everybody in the next, 3-4 weeks. What are you supposed to do without getting political? Exactly. Like, what the fuck?
Outside of this game, in the real world, however you guys choose to interact, and I get the opportunity to interact with you guys outside of this, love will be the priority in the drive. And we all have to contribute to that being the step forward. And I hope my life is going to be a part of that solution.
I'll just end with this famous quote: faith makes all things possible.
Yeah.
Love makes all things easy. Matt, thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Well, that goodbye messages based political commentary from a 25-year-old who went in to play the game of Big Brother, fell for somebody in the first week, held meetings in the storage room, and got basically told off by a 50-year-old woman. Don't need that commentary. Don't need that commentary. Where's Ainsley? Where is Ainsley? He's going on God one-on-one in a heartbeat. 100%. Him and Mackenzie. Listen, Taylor hosting Big Brother would make me very happy. But I don't know how likely that is anytime soon. Want an Ainsley emote too? Only if we can do the one of Ainsley walking on the stage. Okay, that was a lot, chat. Not gonna lie to you. I have not recovered from this. I may never recover from this. Yeah, I just think that's such bullshit that they're putting them on the spot like that and being like, okay, and this is the info you missed. What are your thoughts? I think, obviously, he came off very preachy after the first thing about the assassination stuff. But again, I think he was just trying to play the most middle he could, and he's just naturally a little preachy. So to put the two together, it's a little preachy. Quinn is going to wear Leah's clothes. Not today, but they picked an outfit for it. No way. Oh, wow. Is it just Leah and Quinn? Bro, it's not even 9 p.m. there. How are they alone? How do they have this time alone right now? Stop hanging out. Go hang out with everybody else. Don't get caught. My whole draft depends on you. Anyway, we don't care. The draft is stupid anyway. I understand what they did about 9/11, but this makes no sense at all. Oh, you're 100% Khalida. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Where were we? All right. Shall we have a couple of questions in the forum. Quinn dropping Chemo's name to Leah as what? In what context, Kelly Kate? Have you watched any scripted shows lately? Not new ones. I'm keeping up with House of the Dragon. That is the one scripted show that I'm watching that is currently live and happening. I rewatched You, what, about a month ago? 3 weeks ago? Something like that. I rewatched You. But no, House of the Dragon is the only scripted show right now that I'm keeping up with. Fun fact. Yeah. Hey, thank you, T. Lindy. Is You come back soon? I don't know, but I just randomly threw it on and just kind of kept watching. Quinn telling Leah that he and Chemo have a final 2. He had mentioned that last night, no? Sad there are only 2 episodes left. Russ, it really came and went. It's weird to have Julie try to shock the house guests with real life events. It's like reaction porn or something. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, what's the best answer you can get in that? Like, what's the best reaction they can get? I think it's one of those things where obviously one of the first things we talked about was when everything was happening was, oh my God, there's like 16 people in the world that have no idea this has happened and they're in the Big Brother house. So it kind of feels like they want to be the first ones to get that information out there. But I would argue, maybe, you know what, Julie? Maybe instead of that moment, what you could have done is reveal to Matt stuff that he didn't know about in the game that Matt only found out in the exit interview at RHAP today after doing what I'm assuming at least 4 to 5 other interviews. How did he still not know information? Because Julie spent it like this. Hot D is an awesome show, Xena. Very, very good show. I think it was the first time chat as well. Heard on the update, and when you mentioned Quinn and Leah, I was recalling it with this man. Yeah. I have so much to watch and I'm overwhelmed, yet I keep looking for more. I have so much to watch, Softy, and yet I rewatch stuff I've already seen. Don't tell RHAP fan this. Yeah, like that Kenny is an undercover cop is a great one, for example. Like stuff like that. But also, I was thinking about this last night. You heard that? Oh no, sorry, RHAP fan. But I was also thinking about this last night. I think it's kind of sad for because, you know, I feel like almost every Big Brother viewer begins a casual, right? Your first experience in Big Brother is never live feeds. Your first experience is the television product. And there's going to be casuals 2 years from now that stumble onto the show for the first time and they're going to turn on BB26 and there's no goodbye messages in the episode. I hate that that's not there. I hate that. Hot D so good it better not be close to 2 years for next season again. I really hope so. Season 1 here, instant live feeder. But Chrissy, still the first frame of Big Brother you saw was the episodes, right? It wasn't the feeds. And then you were like, oh, this is good. I'll go check the feeds, right? Yeah, the first hour. So I'm like, my first experience was BB8 and it's completely different now. That's my thing. I feel bad for the people who don't get the goodbye messages because I'm like, that should be on the show. Or at least 2 of them. Give me two reactions. I'm so worried that these 2 are in this room. I need to not keep an eye on the feeds right now. The Nipple King is top tier. We need more 100 nugget challenges. We do not. Another chapstick confirmed in August. We do not. Pooya says to oversleep on 3 pods in a row. Now, lastly, what's the story about the sock producer? So you decided I'm just going to put all of these things that we just talked about in one question. Fun. Did you/we decide not to watch the Matt interview? I heard it brought up a missed it. The reason for a no vote if that happened. I'm into watching it if you want to. Well, perfect. We did watch it just now. Casual when I was a lot younger and live feeder from almost a decade. Now, there we go. Great job on the live feed update this morning. Also, thank you to the people who have been posting links to feed clips in the Discord. I am off Twitter now, so it's nice to see some clips still. Hey, and to those of you that just subscribed, either for the first time ever or with your Prime subs, or you were gifted a sub, when you are subscribed to the stream, you can get access into our private Discord server, which is where the members of the Less Than 2 crew are. You only need the subscription to enter. It's kind of like a bonus, right? You only need it to enter. Once you're entered, you do not have to stay sub to leave. So let's say next month you're like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to resubscribe. That's completely fine. You can still stay in the Discord. You can still come watch the stream. You're absolutely allowed to do both. It's just so that I don't get any randoms hate rate. You remember that dickhead that came in earlier and was like, give me money. It's so that people like that don't just get to come in and jump in the Discord, because if it was open, they can just hop in. It's to prevent that. Early season, I didn't live feed, but followed forums, so I kind of knew. Alicia, that's how I was. So for me, Big Brother 14, I watched it a month after the finale, so all without feeds. Then Big Brother 15, didn't watch feeds, but I kept up with forums, and I had just discovered podcasts, like mid to late season. So I would listen to different podcasts about it. And then from BB16 on, I was very tapped in thanks to RHAP. And then my first season of feeds proper was Big Brother, that I watched myself, was Big Brother 18. Yeah, 18. Yeah. Yeah. No? Was it 18? I'm having a tough time because I know I've seen clips like during 17. I've seen clips during 16, but did I see clips during 18 or did I watch feeds itself? No, you know what? No. 18 was not feeds. 18 was still clips / like longer videos found on YouTube, because I went out of my way. I lived in Canada, and I applied to So You Think, which was, we were covering BBOTT. So I had to literally go through the whole rigmarole of the VPN and the Amex card and the fake address and the blah, blah, blah to set up feeds. And I did that for BBOTT. So from BBOTT on, I had feeds all the time and I watched all the feeds. So 19, not beads, feeds. How did you end up on RHAP? Mana, it came down to, I applied, like I just said, for So You Think You Can podcast, which was a little podcast competition show that Rob put together that you could apply to become the 4th member of the now defunct LFC. The LFC used to consist of 3 members in Alex, Taryn, and Brent. And this was the search for a 4th member to be a part of the live feed correspondence, is what they were called at the time, to basically be a part of the Big Brother podcasting. So 10 people were accepted to be on. In those 10, you had myself, you had Liana, you had Aman, you had Melissa. Those are the ones that are still podcasting here with RHAP, the 4 of us. Which, by the way, someone asked how Liana's doing. She's doing great. She's doing great. But yeah, that's how I got my start as a podcaster. As a listener, I've been a patron since like 2015, and 2015, and I've been listening since 2014, no, 2013 or 14. Yeah. Quirky Dude was the reason I was able to watch so many of the old seasons. Quirky Dude was a lifesaver on YouTube. Has anyone watched since season 1 live? Live, I don't know, but I do know my lovely friend Baby Andy, who was in the chat earlier, has gone back and watched every season, including season 1, through the lovely streaming platform known as Paramount Plus. I'm almost pregnant like 2 weeks ago. I'm so happy for her. Yeah, I'm happy. Everything's going good with Melissa. We're all growing up, Chad. It's weird. We're all growing up. My first season with feeds was 17, and I'm ashamed to have been a casual prior to things. My parents, my ex, introduced me to RHAP with a live show. Oh, Jess, and listen, you're still in the RHAP sphere. I love that. That's awesome. I started watching BB in season 12, but didn't watch feeds until 15. The Nick Blindside got me hooked. There we go, T. Lindy. You got boy or girl? I don't know, Amy, and I haven't asked, to be honest. When I binge Big Brother, I listen to, there we go, speaking of Baby Andy, I listen to every RG podcast along the way, including all of So You Think. Baby Andy is built different breed, a completionist. It's all about completing it. And hey, the fact that you're still hanging out here with me, despite having listened to the So You Think podcast, I do appreciate it. Hey, Melissa, welcome in. Thank you for the 45th month, rolling in late. Hey, listen, better late than never, but thrilled to be here. Happy you're here. I've watched all the seasons live. Lana, that's incredible. There's quite a few of you I know that are in here that I've been watching from day dot. And that's awesome. We'll accept OTT. That's fair. Jabita, thank you for the 24th month. Appreciate you. I'm all this dirt. I've been on the BB train alive since season 1. There we go, Christian. I've been on message boards back as far back as season 6, long before my Twitter days. only really started with RHAP last year. And Chrissy, how's the year been for you? Okay, Discord, I believe. Yes. Oh, I see messages. Oh my God. Okay. I'm on it. I'm on it. All right. You bitch about the feeds now. You should have tried watching on Real Player. Xena, that's what I've been told, is that those of us are like, "Meh, we don't get all this." And they're like, listen, you were not there during the Real Player years. I'll say this, as someone who has tried streaming, like watching stuff through Real Player in my past, I feel the pain. It may not have been a Big Brother pain, but it was a streaming pain. So I definitely feel you there, because watching stuff on Real Player was torture. Absolute torture. So I fully get it. Okay, sorry, chat. I'm trying to do a thing here. Give me a second. There we go. Leah and Quinn talking game or just flirting? Probably both, right? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of yes, a little bit of no. You know? You know? All right. Where art thou? Thou art here. All right, I'm just gonna name it. I'm gonna just name it Sock, to keep it simple, because it already has my name at the beginning. I feel like it's a little bit too much of a Pooya Sock Pooya. And spoiler alert, now you know what it is. So if you refresh your chat and open your emotes, you should now see a new animated emote, compliments of one softy. There you go. We have an animated Sock Pooya. Fucking RHAP thinks they can have the static one, okay? Ours speaks. We are on another level. But I miss throwing tomatoes. Well, Pixie, we could always throw tomatoes. We can always throw tomatoes. Thank you, Softy, for making this happen. I do appreciate it. All right, chat. Wait, chat. Stop. I need to stop scrolling. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Caught up. All right, cool. Then I'll do one more thing, chat. Then I'm on back on with y'all. Okay, 2 seconds. All right. Thank you, Softy, for making that happen. Appreciate it. All right, chat. There you go. There's the emote. We got an emote now. Okay. Next question in the form is, who will win veto? Thanks for your updates on XP. You're the best. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy my midnight tweets. I do enjoy my tweets. They're kind of like, think of it this way. When you see me tweeting Thursday night, that's my notes. I don't look at Twitter during the update. During the update, I look at chat and I'm focused on the pod. I don't have anything else open now. It's kind of like the way I studied for exams. I would write stuff down and that's how I studied. So my tweets are to update y'all and to keep in my mind here. Which is why when you correct me, you're like, actually, this didn't happen, or actually, this person did say this. I say thank you and I delete it because I'm like, I will remember it wrong if I keep it. You're cracking me up during the show with your tweets. I was losing my mind, Christian. I was absolutely losing it. Oh, and to answer your question, who will win veto? I mean, Taryn did say on his stream earlier that a person winning 2 vetoes in a row is not uncommon, especially the first 2 weeks. So Lisa could be a shout here. But I'm going to give you a rogue shout. I'm going to give you a rogue shout and say Tucker. Oh yeah. We didn't get the what's it called? Did I get the link to MJ's Insta? Because actually, you know what? I could just look it up, right? Is it Mackenzie? What Mackenzie? What Mackenzie? Man, was Mackenzie? I was really. Oh, there we go. I found it because another Big Brother user follows. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume if I click on the I Love Hot Cowboys photo. Yep. I knew it. I knew if I clicked on this, the top comment was gonna be from Matt. Needed to see this photo of her in this t-shirt. Yep. Don't tell me he's posted on Hella. No repeat comp winners yet, right? No. Currently we've got 4 comps and 4 winners. How many photos has he commented on? Oh, is this her in denim? All right, we didn't comment on this one. But it was just the one, maybe, perhaps. Plus the upgrade comp winners. Yep, Quinn and Leah. So Quinn and Mackenzie. Yep, that's okay. So 2 comps there, plus 4, 6 different winners. Yep, 6 different winners completely. Sounds like an Instagram behavior is a red flag to me. Rip. Is there more than the one I saw? Let me know, chat. I'm so glad Chemo got a W last night. Similar to a lot of people in the house, I was very happy for Chemo. Next question is... Always find it hard introducing live feeds to a new girlfriend, especially when the actual shows are hit or miss at best. Any advice for selling live feeds to a non-reality TV watcher? It is infinitely hard to introduce it to sell it to a non-reality TV watcher. I guess it kind of depends what kind of shows are they into. Do they watch Twitch streams? Because that could be a selling point of like, this is just a live feed, you know? Chelsea won the downgrade and HOH. No, Chelsea lost the downgrade. Chelsea did the worst of the downgrade. That doesn't count as winning. Although they did compete. So yeah, technically like whoever did the best in that comp would have won it. Or I think it's hard with the downgrade. Commented on her pin post and then about her under his interview on BB's IG. Okay, the pin post he wrote, "Let's go," but that's a week ago. That wasn't him. He wasn't out of the house at that time, right? Or did he post again? Let me go to the Big Brother one real quick. Let me go to the CBS Big Brother one. And see what he said in, which one is it? That one over there. And also let me set the record straight here. Mackenzie fell in love with me. Okay, all right. Why did he say to someone best compliment a man could receive? What did this person say about him? I feel like I'm sleuthing something I don't quite care about, but what did you say, Ira Trotter? What did you say? Ira. I think they deleted their comment. Either they deleted it or I'm just not seeing it. It was a win. And nice. Chelsea literally lost the competition and was given a punishment. It might be a glitch because it says 2 weeks ago on mine. Weird. I put the feeds on while my friend was playing video games in my house right at the height of Caleb's Amber obsession, and he was so hooked so fast. He was getting so annoyed and venting about what an idiot he was, then got upset when the fishies came on. I think that's the great way to do the selling point, question asker, is you gotta get them to watch a moment like that. So for example, and I don't know what your girlfriend could be into as far as like, is she more intrigued by a showman? Is she more intrigued by just comedy or like a fight and drama? Because you show her the 9-minute clip from the Angela and Matt moment from Saturday, that is a great selling point of someone of like, we saw this live before the show got to see it, and it was wild. It's because I think that's what you're watching it for. It's kind of like watching a sporting event live. Because of course you can just pull up and watch it later, right? You can miss the Euros final and pull up and watch it the next day. But it's that moment of like unpredictability and being there in the moment as it happens live, reacting with everyone around you. It's really that energy that is the big selling point. It's way better that way. Others are getting into the show. My friends are asking about it now because it's all over TikTok with Angela and Matt. This has been a good season. As of right now, I think this is a very juicy season to convince people to check out. I think this was one of the stronger weeks Big Brother has started with, albeit they definitely kind of did frame the Angela Matt stuff the way they wanted. It was still entertaining. So I think this is a good season to give a casual friend of like, hey, watch this. Show them Rennie and Libra fighting in BB10 done. That's a good shout too, Christian. That's a very good shout. Because it's going to take a while before somebody's sitting there and doing what we do, which is I've had the feeds open and on mute on my monitor today while playing FIFA and just being like, okay, yeah, Kenny's sitting there talking to, is that Chemo on the hammock? Okay, don't want to watch that, but you still have your eyes on it because you can't help yourself. It's going to take a while before you get to that level. You know? Is there a setting to make the quality higher on feeds, or is it just automated? Because I feel like my quality is a little lower than what I would like it to be. If that makes sense. Liquid said he's working on a fix. Perfect. Okay, cool. Listen, we do not rush greatness around here. We do not rush greatness. I will take BB viewer with lower quality than I will full HD regular Big Brother's own interface. Turns out Pluto had better quality, but ads. This is true. They got ads, which I don't like. Wasn't Rennie a married mother? Listen, but was she a married mother winner? I guess not. Oh, please. Yes, 100%. 100%. Liv, can we do a command that, an exclamation BB viewer command that gives a link to the Google Chrome and also Liquidated's like details like socials and donation links, because Liquidated's doing the Lord's work out here. Show them the Ollie sex room. Do not show them the Ollie sex room. No. Sally. I spray bottled on the update today, chat. Beaver is going to be alive. Beaver going live as a game changer. It's so good. Memers, it's literally when you don't have it, you realize how much you need it. Because literally for the last 2 weeks, or last week rather, I've been making do with the regular website, and it ain't the same, right? It ain't the same. My method has been, because also the devil ear and the left ear, right ear thing wasn't working. So the way I would do it is I would open 2 tabs of feeds. I would put one on this monitor, one on this monitor, middle monitor for my own activities. And if I would see something exciting happen on like camera 3, I would unmute this one, open this one, and back and forth. The audio pan alone is a game changer. And just the interface looking cleaner and nicer. The buttons look better. It's green, and you know me, I love a good green. Is beautiful. Yeah, there we go. That clip, yes. Well, I will say that once I cleaned my lens, I was like, oh, I should have done this a while ago. The quality got better automatically in the moment. In the moment, chat. All right. If you were a minion from Despicable Me, would you rather be a one-eyed minion or 2? I think 2. The world is set up where I feel like there's a lot more accessories for 2 eyes than 1. Even in the Despicable Me universe, like I know they've got the one-eyed goggle, but I feel like there's more options for accessorizing with 2. Probably. I don't know. This is a very strange question. Jenny, thank you for the 36 months. Appreciate you. Welcome back into the Lesson 2 crew. Appreciate it. What's the next question? This is a longer question. Deep sensitive topics. If you don't want to talk about this or want to save it for another time to not throw off the vibes, you can. I'm gonna read it ahead and make the decision, question asker, and let me read it and then see where we're gonna go. This is you were very right. There's a very sensitive subject, question asker. Unfortunately, I don't think I can give you advice on this. I think the best person that could give you advice, and I think we will. I think potentially we don't answer, like we don't. I'm not going to read this out tonight. We'll push it to a later date if you would still need this question answered. You can post it again next week. But what I will say real quick is I think the best way to get advice for this, question asker, is I think if you consult a therapist or someone who works in the field and ask them how to approach something like this, because I think it's serious enough that they can give you guidance on how to help your friend in that instance, if that makes sense. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Liv. Appreciate it. You know what? And I'm going to add it to my stream title at the moment so that people can check it out. Because let me tell you, chat, Liquidated works very hard on this and is a friend of the stream, friend of the community. And I think aside from that completely as well, you should want to try out like BB Viewer. It is a very, very, very worthwhile tool to any live feed viewer. It literally changes the way you watch the feeds, which I know once you see it, you might immediately on first glance be like, that's it. Trust me, is a game changer. There we go. I'm gonna keep it on my. I'm gonna keep it in my. I'm gonna keep it on my titles for the next week on any stream I do. So on Sunday we'll keep it up as well. All right. Let me see. Therapist here. Feel free to DM me on Discord. Porgy, thank you so much. Okay, question asker. If you're still here, I know you submitted this about 20 minutes ago. DM Porgy is, you said on Discord, PORGI03 PORGI03 on Twitch. If you want to send a whisper to Porgy to get the Discord details for Porgy, if you don't know. Okay. Thank you for the volunteer, Porgy. Appreciate it. Can someone knowledgeable help trying to add BVR back to my extension? But it says the site has changed permissions to read my browsing history, and the extension can read and change all your data and websites. This sounds fishy to me. I trust Liquidated, Kelly Kate, so I approved it. I don't think Liquidated is doing anything nefarious. Like, yeah, I think you're going to be safe with that, for sure. Yeah, Defo deserves the love. Last season, my first season on BVR, it's a game changer. It is incredible. Angela is the star of the show, but Lisa is the star of the feeds. I think that's a fair statement at the moment. The ability to isolate one sound on the quad view is a game changer. It is. You don't need 2 tabs anymore. It's blessed. It is blessed. Hashtag blessed, if anything. Lol, ding a message trainer, the internet about sensitive personal info is not a good idea. I mean, I do understand that for sure, Loyal Dingo. But I will say this community, very trusted community here. And no one will message if they're not comfortable with it. This is just, they asked for advice in the forum and they said, can anyone give me advice on how I can do a thing? And we do this typically on the pad, where if someone wants extra, you know, it's like an offer that's on the hill. If you want to contact me, feel free. If you don't, that's cool as well. And I feel like typically people will end up messaging people that they've seen in the chat for a long period of time, or like they know each other a little bit. But I do appreciate the look at it. I understand what you're saying. Are you able to sneak away from Big Brother to watch any of the Olympics? Junie, I could, you know. The thing is, I don't know what the Olympic schedule looks like. I've not been on top of the Olympics for quite a while now, to be honest. So I'd have to look and see what I could give a gander to. I've not and this is going to sound harsh. I've not cared about the Olympics in a long time. And by that, I mean, I've kind of just lived in a space where it's not been top of mind. The Gringo Poppy, thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 1 prime that you do have being used here with the community. Gymnastics starts at 5 a.m. Gymnastics is a good one. 5 a.m. So in what, like 4 hours? Did I see the Canada soccer scandal? Okay, Red Wings, I didn't. I saw a headline that a coach stepped down or something. Was that it? Looking forward to seeing the breakdancing. I did see breakdancings in the Olympics. I did see this. Intrigued. Peacock has VODs for the events you can watch later, and we love VODs, Terabyte. We do. We do. Oh boy, is it bad? Canada spied on New Zealand or something. What? How? We don't talk about the scandal. Aaron, how bad is it, Aaron? They've been using drones for years to get closed practice footage from other teams. Oh my God. And this is on the heels of Canada hosting the World Cup? Men's and women's. Oh God. Canada, you were the nice one. You were the example. The guy with the drones coached me at 16. That is wild. That is what? Like, you were supposed to be the example, Canada. What is going on? They're going to get punished severely for this, right? Do you know what happened to the LFC? I forgot about those days. Yeah. So the LFC, when I say defunct, it's because the LFC used to be the catch-all term for the 4 Big Brother podcasters. Because back in the day, there were no other Big Brother podcasters. It was Rob and then Jordan Parhar, who hosted his own show on the network. And then Taryn, Brent, and Alex were part of a lot of podcasters that tried on during, I think, like BB16 / no, not BB16, BB Can 3. And these were the 3 that stuck. They ended up becoming the BB podcasters, essentially. So they would be on, it would be like them. It would be Rob, one of them, and a Big Brother alum. That was kind of the way the formatting went for the Big Brother podcast. And then Melissa won So You Think and got added and became the 4th. And from there on, we ended up having way more podcasters that were brought on, you know, through obviously myself, Liana, Aman. Then you have Class of 2020, which brought a lot of podcasters in. So the LFC just stopped being a thing because there's more podcasters now. And also Taryn kind of moved up from that spot, you know, whereas the rest of us outside of Taryn, we're rotating in and out. Some of us will do this one. Some of us will do that one. You know, like Melissa has a solid spot on the roundtable. I've got a solid spot on the morning updates. A lot of us do the guest spots on these shows. So that's what's going on there. And then Alex ended up kind of going away and doing his own, leaving the space around BB19, actually, right? BB19. Yeah. I think so. Just around there. Go. And then Brent was removed around BB20. Was it right after BB22? Right before BB Can 9? Something like that. Tail end of 19. Yeah, that makes sense. Am I still on good terms with Brent? I think it'd be fun if he came in here to talk about the current season of BB26. I've not really talked to Brent. I think the last time I spoke to him was it was right around when he was going to play Sequester the live game. He had called me and told me that he was going. But even when he was around on the network, I didn't really communicate with him like that. Like outside of like being on a podcast with him. America stays wild. What did America say? What did America say? Tonight's roll, Corey won the wall. No, what are y'all doing? What are you doing? This is not how the internet is supposed to be. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where was I? But yeah, well, the other thing I want to speak on, chat, is that when I first became, and I'm going to be very honest with you, when I first became a podcaster, I feel like the podcast walls barricades were very much up. Like there was no communication with the other podcasters for me. Liana and I obviously were getting very acquainted. We were friends. And me and Kirsten had been friends from before I started podcasting. Or right around when I started podcasting. So like me, Kirsten, Liana, like I'm friends with them, but I didn't talk to Taryn. I didn't really talk to Alex. I didn't really talk to Brent. I didn't really talk to Rob. Like the podcasters, the walls were very much up. Not in a way that the walls were up where like no one liked each other. No, but it just wasn't something that was kind of done. And I'm sure there's some other podcasters that had become friends and were hanging out or whatever. But for me, it felt like the walls were up. I think what really pushed that barricade down was the beginning of streaming for me. And in a big way, both me hosting my own podcast to, reach out to some podcasters and bring in guests, and hosting the weekly lobbies, the Among Us, the Goose. I think that really, because think about it this way. To this day, that is one of the most common ways that a lot of us get to communicate and talk and play games. So the socializing became more normal, and especially for me, I didn't go to the events. Remember, I couldn't come to the US at that time because a certain president said no Iranians, so I couldn't come. So I didn't go to any events. I didn't get to hang out with people in person, so I didn't have any of that. But now is a different story. They're at Corey's family reunion. Oh my days. Family trip to Connecticut. My stomping grounds. Okay. The pandemic was a game changer in a big way. I think a lot of us got, a lot of us hung out digitally, which for a while may not have been the thing. Hey, I love shoes. Enjoy the lurking. Hopefully I'm not too loud in the ear. Okay, welcome. Abby's Road. Didn't know you were on Twitch. Happy to subscribe. Welcome in, Abby. Welcome in. Thank you for finding us. Hope you enjoy your stay. We have a good time here. I'm glad you found us. But yeah, what did you say? First the walls were up, and now you're asking Rob about Hawk Tua. Exactly. Now we're unhinged and all friends, and it's great and it's lovely. Our next question is, does Liana still watch live feeds? Liana does, a lot less than she once used to, but she keeps up with it. Liana is big on, she keeps up through Reddit. She, reads the updates there, the feed discussions there, and she listens to all the live feed updates, and she asks me what happened on the feeds every day. So she's very much tapped in, but she's not personally watching it herself, and it has to do with the fact that she's at work until like 7-8 p.m. and then she comes home and kind of uses that time to rest, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna put these glasses on because my eyes hurted a little. So this is what you're getting now. Can I make this dark mode? I feel like, there we go. It kind of looks weird, but it'll do. I miss Liana, always want more of her. Listen, me too, and I live with Liana. So I think it was also a handful of podcasts in the class of 2020 really made everyone a squad. So you think pod people think taking the class of 2020 under the wing was really fun to watch. I'm happy. I'm glad you said that, Zima. That's awesome. That really brought us all together even more, because until class of 2020, there were still not a lot of us. And now we kind of became like this. We're like a little family. You don't mess with one, and you mess with one, you mess with everyone, kind of thing. Thank you, Pixie. All right, next question is, what do you think the future holds for Leah and Miguel? How about the other couples? So this is Love Island talk here. I feel good about the top three. I really do. Obviously, Leah and Miguel is the one I'm supposed to be more skeptical on, but I trust that they like each other. So, but no, I think Janae and Kenny will be fine, and I think Serena and Cordell are going to be fine as well. I believe in love. Is the BB&B happening this year? I don't think so, memers. I believe not. I've not asked. I've not inquired, but I do not think it's the case. I don't think it's going to be happening. Next question is, are you going to watch any of the Olympics? So we talked about this a little earlier. I'm excited to watch as much of them as I can, but it's going to be a lot to balance with BB. That's the thing for me. I got to pick my sport. And right now, Big Brother's the sport. I'm sure if there's any moments that I would like to check out from the Olympics, I will. But I'm just realizing now that I think doing the dark mode made it so that I can't see the feeds. Yeah, that's what it was. So let me do this. And let me try different dark mode. I have 2 different ones that I like to use. Let's try this one. Does this one hide the feeds? Nope, this one's good. Perfect. Prem season starts back up in 3 weeks also. Oh my god, the Prem will be starting. Gotta do my Fantasy Premier League as well. If I want to watch the Olympics, I'll do it at my leisure. Honestly, yeah, I know that, you know, I just talked about how sporting events, it's all about being there together. But like I said, I'm not as attached to the Olympics. I've not been attached to the Olympics. So in a weird way, I don't feel like I'm missing out. But for example, I watched every single football game I could for the Euros because I just simply could not fathom missing those. So it's different for everybody. Chat, I'm looking. I know I was just asked about cat photos. I'm looking. I don't think I have a new one. Did I show y'all this one? I may have shown y'all this one. Did I show you this one of Pearl? I think I have. I think this is an old one. I don't think I've taken any new ones of the cats. I don't think I've taken a new one of the cats because I got this one of Clam as well. So... Hey, camera, focus. Any dog pics? Well, given that I do not have any dogs, I don't know where I would be getting dog pics to share with you. Oh, you know what? These are new because I totally have a picture here that I know when I took, which means that I know when this is from. Look at the angry eyes of Pearl. I do not have random street dog photos, whether fortunately or unfortunately. All right, next question in the forum is... My father listens to a lot of misinformation on YouTube. He believes in a mix of false narratives from both sides. I'm exhausted and frustrated that he holds some views due to this. Our conversations never go well when I try to bring it up, including today. I usually avoid talking to him about anything serious, but also believe it's important to have discussions across the aisle. How would you and the crew handle this kind of situation? So I think it depends person to person, family to family. Question asker. For me, my sister and I have kind of come to the terms that, yeah, our dad is just very, very old. And the viewpoints he has are the viewpoints he's going to keep. So I just avoid the conversation. And if he speaks, I just, I kind of give it the T-core treatment. I'm like, I will never say I agree. If it's like, don't you agree? I'm like, no. I will never agree with him for the sake of agreeing, but I will not want to discuss because I'm like, this is just going to infuriate me. And I don't need that. I have a Siamese mixed kitty with bright blue eyes like that. Oh, they're lovely, Xena. Love that. Did you have a clam pick last week? Yeah, that's new. These are new. We'll take it. I didn't expect to have new pictures today. That's awesome. That's what I do with my sister-in-law about political things. Yeah, it's honestly like, and I think it depends. I understand the want to make someone, especially a family member, see things the way you see as correct or the way that is correct in instances as well. The unfortunate reality is that doing that comes at a cost of you getting infuriated and you hurting yourself because the other person may not ever want to see it that way. It's just not worth the combo, like Terabyte said. So that's at least how I've handled it. But, you know, like I said, depends on person to person, family to family. Next question in the forum. What does lesson 2 come from? The long and short of it is one of our mods made a lovely, lovely typo in a Discord once upon a time during a movie night. And then it started as, hey, let's roast her for doing this. And then we kind of co-opted it because I didn't have emotes because I wasn't a Twitch affiliate. So I couldn't have emotes at the time. And then it became our unofficial emote. And then once I became an affiliate, it only made sense for it to be our first official emote. And then now it's part of the Less Than 2 crew. It's basically, for me, it's our Less Than 3. Like that's the easy way to say it. It's our Less Than 3. Could be cheesy, but then when you stick around and you see how supportive and nice everyone is, and like we roast each other, but at the same time, you know, it's an uplifting space, especially on the internet. You know, an uplifting space might sound like a wild west goose chase type thing. This is the spot, and I'm very grateful to be at the wheel of it. One of the reasons I keep coming back, SWAT. Let me get some Less Than 2s. Let me get involved myself, shall we? All right. Next question is, who from Love Island Season 6 would be fun to see on Big Brother? I mean, Leah is right there. Leah would be Team Fun Feeds. Would she win? Hell nah. But would she be good feeds? Hell yeah. And honestly, of the boys, I know that Kendall's a bit of a ham, and I really liked him, and by the end, I was kind of over him. He would be good feeds too. He'd be just a agitating little shit who would pour fire to the flame, or add fuel to the fire, and gaslight and push people to get into the fights more. Great there. Serena would be good at the game. Rob, I don't know, Khalida. I feel like when Rob is doing his dry chat, he's not going to be providing all that much. I think Rob benefited from him and Leah having the connection because a lot of his storyline came from Leah. Like Rob benefited from being a part of Leah's story in a weird way. Because otherwise, I feel like once Andrea left, Rob was kind of just there. And anytime Rob came back into the convo, it was because of the movie night with the Leah stuff. Or because Aaron really, really loves him. But I think Serena would be a great player for sure. Cordell could be fun. Who else? Hey, Rainsy! Thank you for the 4th month. Appreciate you. Welcome into the Less Than 2 crew officially for your 4th month. Hope you enjoy your stay. All right, next question is, did you buy Kellis plushie? I have not. Question after that is, do you have any truly amazing buy it for life product recommendations? Now, does this have to be a product that you buy it once and that's the product, or it's a product that you believe in so much that even if it breaks down, you buy a new one or the same one kind of thing? What does that mean? Are we going to roll marbles? I would like to, Pixie. Yes, we will be rolling marbles tonight because we've not done it in I want to say like 2 weeks, 3 weeks actually, because we haven't done it since pre-pressure cooker. Because 2 Fridays ago was pressure cooker. Then Big Brother premiere was last week. So 3 weeks ago. So yeah, we'll marble for sure. I'm trying to think. I definitely have a buy it for life product that I live by. I just don't know if I can think of it. Air fryer. Air fryer is a good buy it for life product for sure. I definitely do recommend having an air fryer. I know there's more air fryers out now. I feel like I wish I would have bought one that has two different little cupboards, or why do I say it like that? 2 different trays would be a good shout, so that I could make 2 different things with 2 different timings. So like you can do your like fries and your meats like in separate ones because they're on different settings. Not the question I asked about. I definitely personally define buy it for life as something you love, but also something sturdy enough to last without replacing or minimal replacing. This chair. I spent a lot of money upgrading to this chair in, was it November, December? Yeah, it was around Christmas. And it was because my back was hurting, chat. I was suffering in the other chair. Sitting here for prolonged periods of time, and it was getting to a point where like I would catch myself. So this chair, it goes back with me, right? It leans back with me, so I don't have to. I stay same way I'm seated. If I'm sitting up, I just sit back, right? Same thing. With the other chair, it was sturdy, and I would sit like this. By the end of the pad, I was like this because my back couldn't handle the other chair. So this chair was definitely worth the investment. I've now had it for 8 months. My back stopped hurting within the first month of me using the chair. I'm in a better place for it. I don't get fatigued sitting here. I feel good. It's awesome. Secret Lab, I have that. Oh, there we go, board. Yeah. This is the Secret Lab chair. As said by the branding, Secret Lab. It is, I will warn you, it is an investment, okay? How much did I spend on this? About 500 to 600? Maybe a little bit more. I don't remember. It was during a sale. Would have been a little less. I don't remember. It's pricey, but something, my point isn't this chair specifically. Like, I'm not sponsored by them, but I think this was my first time where I went out of my way to purchase a piece of furniture that wasn't on sale or wasn't a bargain, wasn't a steal. And it was one of those, like, I'm putting a lot of money in this and it better be worth it. And it was. And it opened my eyes to the idea that, yeah, just because something costs a lot doesn't mean that it's just for show, if that makes sense. Surprised I figured gaming chairs were more for looks than comfort. Forgotten Relic. Forgotten Relic. So the last chair I had, I was sponsored by. And they sent me the chair and I was using it. It was fine. It was a gaming chair, but I was like, this works. This is nice. This is comfy. But long-term use, I realized it was not fine. It was not okay. And ultimately, I was lucky enough to, Beth, who y'all know, of course, Beth Dixon. I was staying at hers during the last New York Know-It-Alls, and she had a Secret Lab chair. And I sat in it, and I was like, this is a different experience altogether. And it was so good. What was the other chair to avoid? That was a brand that is, I think, defunct now. It was Deco Gear, which I'm not sponsored by them anymore, so I can share that honesty with you. Listen, to be clear, I'm not saying that chair was shit. I'm saying that chair was good for 3 to 4 hours a day of seating, right? The chair was not good for 10 hours of seating, 11 hours of seating sometimes. It was not for that. It was good while you were using it. Exactly. Do you think there's a Dropbox of all the 26 feeds so far? Imagine all the screen recordings going on now. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is, but I don't know how many good ones there are or how many ones that are publicly known there are, you know? I put a lot of money into our last mattress and my back has thanked me ever since. Exactly. Stuff like that, worth it. Like, I think it's an underrated thing because when I started, when I first moved to Canada, when I first moved into my own place, I was all about the bargain finds, you know, like, oh, this is $100 in the as is section of IKEA. Pfft, it's mine now. They were fine. But I will say this, let me say this. I bought an IKEA computer chair that is now Liana's. Still good. So IKEA still doing their thing right. Still doing it right. But I need a thicker mattress. I know this and I enjoy this now. This chair, it's definitely been hugging my back and I love it. So yeah, I bought $200, $300 chairs and had to replace both within a year. Much more worth investing in a closer to forever piece. Exactly, Jesse. Exactly. That's how I feel now. Because I nearly bought a standing desk during Prime Day this past week, but it was about $150, $160. I think I talked about this last week, and I was like, a standing desk should be a forever piece, and I feel like the 150 one is not going to be what I want, is not going to last in this apartment, and I'll have to buy a new one when I move anyway. Because I've said the next investment is a standing desk, just so that I have opportunities to stand as well as sit. You trying to Fortnite reload when the pad ends? We'll get a squad going. Jesse, it depends on, Jess, it depends on how I feel when I get off of the stream. Is it back to old school now? Is it back to old school Fortnite now? You getting the desk treadmill too? No, I think I'd be more likely to get like the desk bike pad thing, but I also would not use it when I'm on stream. I don't think I could handle doing that. But if I'm sitting here watching feeds or sitting here watching TV, why not? Get some cardio going. You hit me up later. Sounds good. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. I'll keep notifications on for you. Not like Liv, who I've muted. I'm kidding, Liv. I'm kidding. These are jokes. These are jokes. Okay. Next question. Does your family watch your streams? No, you know, they and some of them have access, some of them do not. But no, I don't think they get it, which, you know, could be sad, but I guess sometimes I feel sad that they don't, but also the other times I'm like, you know, it is what it is. But I will tell you this, my extended family, okay, my family, my in-laws, they do watch, so shout out to them if you're watching. Hello. Why are you up so late? But no, my own family does not watch. I've been wanting a death sermon for a while, and Taryn inspired me to finally get one, so I ordered one during Prime Day. There we go, T. Lindy. Did Taryn ever end up saying which one he got? I feel like he never shared that. Unmute live challenge. Level impossible. All right, next question in the forum is... apologies if you already talked about this, but did you see the leaked videos of Kendall and Rob? I did not. I feel so bad for them to get leaked videos thrown on them right as they leave the villa. It's fucked up. Revenge porn is not okay. And the fact that they circulated as much as they did is so unfortunate and so messed up. Taryn gave the specifics earlier. Oh, there we go. Have you considered literally... I answered a question 4 minutes later. Have you considered getting a standing desk and walking pad? Standing desk has been part of my upgrade list for the last like year and a half. Because I'm basically, and I think one of the main reasons was I'm sitting here so often. Like I try and get a walk in at least once a day if I can. Typically it'll be like once every 2 days to go on like a prolonged walk to get more activity going. But if I'm going to be here many hours, I should oscillate between standing and sitting. So yeah, potentially that's something I do in the future. All right, I'm gonna call last call on the forum chat, and then we'll switch into marbles. Do some marbles for the night. People said treadmills all the time. I got a really nice one for pretty cheap. Treadmills is one of those items that I feel like I see on the the marketplace stuff often. I have a question. You want a walking desk? A walking desk? No, a standing desk. Soon Pooya is going to stand at his desk but sit in the shower. What? I mean, a nice mini trampoline is always nice for a few bounces a day. I don't think I would, again, if something like that would be fun, but I wouldn't use it on stream, if that makes sense. Especially if I'm sitting here to talk to y'all. I feel like it's too distracting. Are you willing to at least try sitting in the shower? Why? Why? Is this a callback to last week where we talked about people sitting in the shower? I bought a Urivo walking pad on Amazon about a year ago. Still love it. There we go, Cool Rider. Hear me out. A ball pit? Now, a ball pit would be incredible. Good night, Sally. Take care. I hope you had fun with us here tonight. Yeah, I don't sit in the shower unless I'm taking a bath, and I've been a shower guy and not a bath guy for a while now. I've done way too much research on mini trampolines. Astronauts love them. The only way to flush out your lymphatic system. Oh, wow. Opa, you really went deep dive report on this. Did the Big Brother have not room a few years ago have a ball pit? In Canada, yes. That is also, in my opinion, known as the best have not room ever. Oh, wait, that wasn't a have not room. Was that just a room? Chat, remind me. Oh, shit. Where's the... Oh, this is not the... I opened the wrong glass case. I was like, where's the microcloth? I think that was just a regular room. I don't think that's where they slept. Or was it the have not room? And I forgot. Bravich! Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Thank you for using your one Prime here to join the Less Than 2 crew once again. Just walked out to see Cam and Leah playing together again. Oh, God. Yeah, the biggest information now is that is Chelsea not really trusting Cam. That's very intriguing to me. Because for a little bit there, everyone's like, oh, the 3C's got this house on lock. It's going to be a steamroll. I don't necessarily see it that way. This is why I said on the live feed update today that I like the T-Core, Quinn, and Chemo 3 a little better for game purposes. Because I feel like the 3 of them are having conversations with other people and there's none of this mistrust about it. Which I think is important to have in alliance mates. Like if I had alliance mates, did Leah just boop Cam? Cam's chasing her. Are they playing tag? I don't know what's happening. Did Leah sell Quinn out today and does he know? I don't know. I don't think so. I think Leah used the information Quinn gave, but I don't think she cited her sources. Like a bad college student, she didn't give credit, which I think is a good thing. Unless, chat, I'm behind. You let me know. Because it's been a day. Yeah, it's a different boop though, Tara. It's not a boop instead of a kiss. Oh, Brooklyn asked her if it was Quinn and she said yes. Okay, I feel like she thought Brooklyn knowing is okay. But I feel like she wouldn't just say it to anybody else, maybe. T. Lindy, have a good night. But I don't know if saying it to Brooklyn is okay. Leah booking makes me miss Love Island. It really has only been a week, and I do miss it myself. Look at what when Leah's playful with Cam too. The ladies no likey. Do you think someone has a Dropbox? Oh, we talked about this, B-Pred, but I don't think I've seen any at the moment. Not about his power, just about like, you know, some of the info that he dumped on her last night with like connections and who he's talking to and stuff like that. Pooya, I love those glasses on you. Does this mean you're getting old now? I don't think so. There's people that have had glasses from like the 2nd grade. I don't think glasses is equivalent to aging. But I did have a moment of like feeling like it's a new chapter in a not nice way. Well, we were at the doctor last week. I was in my feelings a little bit, but I came out of it. Do you think she'll be mad when she finds out about the power? First time chatter, that's the biggest worry I have for Quinn at the moment is because of how much everyone is gathering around this Lisa has the power thing. I think there's going to be a few people that will be rubbed the wrong way or upset when they find out that Quinn has it. But also, I feel like if anyone's going to be able to charm their way out of like, well, I couldn't tell you. I had it. It was weird. Like, what's it going to do? Share it? Like, surely that's not the move. Maybe they buy it. Maybe they don't. I mean, there's also every bit of chance that Quinn ends up just not having to use it. The reality is that if he doesn't, he shouldn't just use it for the sake of using it. And as a super fan, like I've thought about this, but if I had this power, I would love to use it. I would love to give it a try, you know, just to be a little shithouse. But once I've told 1 or 2 people, I would never feel comfortable using it unless I absolutely have to. I have glasses since 5 years old. There we go. I've been wearing glasses since the 5th grade. Yeah. So I don't think it's an indicator of aging. Oh, Quinn has to use it. It is too fun. Well, that's the thing, right? It's a fun toy. Like, who doesn't want to open their fun toy and play it? A collector, right? It's like getting an action figure and they're like, this is a mint. So by the way, I know nothing about action figures. So when I make this joke, please don't correct me because I'm not going to make sense. But it's like, yeah, this mint condition action figure. It's from the Spider-Man's first appearance in this comic book. It's a replica of the whatever from 1977 in the original box. Don't open it. It'll lose its value. A collector wouldn't use it. But most of us are like, bro, it's a toy. Let me use it. Mama Virus, thank you for the 4th month. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome back into Lesson 2 crew. Do you think Angela will sell him out if he doesn't use it on her? No. I think at this point, Angela will not. Angela might if Quinn doesn't maintain that relationship. But as of right now, Angela's more focused on surviving than anything. So. Exactly, Lamb. That one. But yeah, I didn't keep a lot of things in the box, so to speak. Best first week, BB23, 24, 25, or 26. Okay. This is a good question. Actually, I did get a question in the in my not my feedback, not this form, but the feedback form. Someone submitted a suggestion to tier list all of the first weeks of Big Brother, first week HOHs, and I thought that was a good idea. So I would like to work on that at some point. I think that would be a fun activity to do one day somewhere. Let's see. So BB20, you're asking for 23 to 25. Okay, so BB23 was the Frenchie one, right? That was a wild time. That was a very fun night of week of feeds, especially after how tough BB22 was. So that's up there for me. 24 was fucking garbage. It was brutal. We literally got like, now looking back, it's fine, but it was brutal in the moment. It was a tough week, a tough watch. Just the one night of feeds was enough for me not to pick Taylor number one, even though I had come in saying I'm gonna pick Taylor. So had we not watched feeds that year, I would have picked her one and I would have won that too, but we don't need to talk about that. 25 was, who went home? Oh god, 25 was when that dude got expelled and Kirsten went home, right? Yeah, this is easy. 23, oh wait, are we including 26? Okay, so for me, 26, 23, 26, 23, 25, 24. 24 was the worst one, easily. BB24 was a bit awful on live feeds until the leftover form. Exactly. Then it changed. And it was a whole different show. BB24 still had the best boot order of all the new seasons so far. That's valid. I would agree with that. I think. Let me look at it real quick. 24, because I'm not going to remember this stuff. I remember it was Paloma, then Pooch. Let's see. Paloma, Pooch, Amira, Nicole, Daniel, Durston. It was first of all, the perfect pre-jury, right? The perfect pre-jury. Perfect pre-jury. No questions asked. Then Indy, Jasmine, Joseph, Kyle. And Kyle going earlier would have been okay with me as well. Terrence, Michael, Alyssa, Brittany, Turner. Yep. I think that's a very good shout. But 23 had night one feeds. And not one feeds help for sure. But even then, Jetstream, and as Big Brother 23, like I said, Big Brother 23 is a huge bump because of how bad 22 was as well. But I feel like there was a lot more to enjoy from 26 for me personally. But it's a close 1 and 2. It's not like a big gap. Sorry, I'm still catching up from vacation. Who's nominated? Jenny. Right now, the nominees are Lisa, Kenny, and Angela, with Lisa as the target. I couldn't stand Jasmine. Neither could I. Until she achieved meme status, she was unbearable. In that beginning especially, too, it was brutal. And BB25 has the worst boot order out of the new era. I don't care how many say it was entertaining. It's true. Let's look at the 25. Luke, Kirsten, Riley, Heisem, Red, Izzy. Losing Red and losing Izzy and Heisem early was brutal for me. Especially losing Izzy that soon was criminal. Izzy was providing a lot of content that we just didn't get to keep, which was unfortunate. And then obviously the final three, the final three was not fun. They need to bring back Izzy one day. I mean, Izzy does have the Suri field stamp of approval. So does that change anything, CBS? Are you listening? Even if she went out pre-jury, she has a Fields now. You put her on the show. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Jenny. All right, chat. Y'all ready for some marbles? Let me just say, because I know there's a lot of new people that have joined us now. Blindside Butterbeans, I mean Loyal. I made a whole parody song for the eviction. For the Jasmine eviction party. So I definitely heard that Butterbeans a lot. So for those of you that are new here and don't know what's about to happen, we're about to unofficially shut down the just chatting portion of the stream. I'm about to switch over to Marbles, which Marbles is a very easy game to participate in. Anyone in the chat can. All you got to do is exclamation play when prompted, and you are in the game. You have a marble, and then you just watch your marble play out. I do some commentary, and I'll still be talking to y'all through the and reading the chat and everything, but we're going to be switching over to that. I will most likely not be streaming tomorrow, even if I do play Blood on the Clock Tower. But at 1 p.m. tomorrow, Dwight stream twitch.tv/doingmore, MOORE. There will be Blood on the Clock Tower at 1 p.m. Eastern. If I'm there, watch me play, but you'll be watching through his POV because I will not be streaming it. And then Sunday at 5, I will be doing Blood on the Goose Goose Duck. So that'll be fun. Gonna watch Claim to Fame. Sounds good, Amy. I still need to watch this week's episode as well. Will you tell the rules again? Yes, Senator. Once we switch over to Marbles, I will walk you through it there as well, so you don't have to deal with memorizing. I got you. All right, where were we? There we go. We do this, and then we put you all over here. Boom. Oh God, that was weird. Okay, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. I'm going to catch up. Sounds good. Amy, I just read that. I apologize. I don't know why we read it, but we're good. We're good. Izzy's Lost changed feeds 100%. She's funny. Your version of the Traders. 100% agreed. It was fun getting to watch Izzy play. Someone who went out early, it was still a very fun product to watch play, which when we talked about earlier, but I would say I would expect to see a season 2, but I would also expect to see it in the new year. All right, chat. Or platform is showing Traders New Zealand. You have to find it online. It's not on any streaming services as of right now. Unless you're talking about season 1, which is on Peacock, but season 2 is, you have to find it online to watch. Also, what was I about to say? Chat, do you want music or no music? I feel like music for Marbles, surely, right? We music it up. The one you said is really good. The one I said is the source I provided a couple months ago, Kelly Kate. But not super loud. I can do that. Music only if you're singing. I don't know about that. All right, let's do this. We are marbling. We're about to marble it up. Sorry, who said any bets? Liv said any bets. Liv, it's been a while. Let's keep it simple today. Let's do does Pooya get top 20 or not? Let's keep it simple. I think that's the move. Easy pickings, and then I'll give the top 5 a VIP badge. And I'll give last place a VIP badge and 69th place a VIP badge. We'll keep it simple tonight. Oh, I mean the Traders New Zealand currency you said was really good at the beginning of stream. That's the one. That's season 2. That's season 2. That's ongoing right now. We're in the middle of the season. I think we have 2 weeks away maybe from being done. You're too tired to communicate properly. I might be too tired to interpret properly, if anything. Don't take it out on yourself for sure. This could be it's more of a Pooya problem. All right. Let me play some music. Is this level fine, chat? Is this volume good or not? For the music. Perfect. Love that. Okay, good. All right, Grand Prix. Cheeky Fiver tonight. Standard stuff, of course. And then community maps, actually. And then we're going to hit some randoms up. I'm going to make it quick so you can't see the runtime on any of the races. Blah, 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 bam. Play. There we go. All right. So if you're unfamiliar, chat, just a reminder from earlier. Exclamation play. Type exclamation play in the chat and you'll see a marble with your name on it, just like you saw one from Walling. Get added. It'll populate it. After this, you just get to watch and vibe out. You don't got to do anything else. In addition to that, we do have a prediction that we're running in the chat right now, which is whether or not I finish top 20. If I finish top 20, and you bet on me, you get some brownie points that the chat's wagering. And if you bet no, and I don't get top 20, you can get some there too. 87 participants. Love it. We've already smashed the 69 requirement / aim. So thank you, chat. Also, in case you're about to leave now because marbles ain't your thing, we'll be back obviously 10 p.m. next week, same time, same place, to do the same kind of stream. And then Sunday we got Goose Goose. All right, y'all ready? We had 93 people in here. Let me actually, you know what? Do we have 100? I'm so upset Angie hasn't worked herself up into a tizzy yet. If Lisa wins the veto, I think that could happen, Liv. I could see a world where she panics. So, you never know. You never know. I will say this. Obviously, statistically speaking, with 95 participants, the odds of me finishing top 20 are significantly lower than what they usually may seem. But right now, it's a 2-to-1 ratio on the betting almost, which means that if you bet yes, your payout's going to be fat. We are near 100. It's incredible. Yeah, 35-65 spread right now. So for the record, the person who bet the most on me is 50K. If their bet comes true, they get a 2.8 return ratio. I bet for you, which means you're like, Lori, have trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. You got this. Oh, we got the one and only Detective Papaya in the chat. Shit just got real, folks. How you doing, Papaya? Oh, Papaya's theme tune is here. We've got the number one himself, king of Twitter, Brian Scally in the chat. What's up, Scally? Where you been tonight, man? Where you been? And we hit 100. Perfect. Botswat's coming in with a clutch 100. I think this might be a record. Or it's been a long time since we've had 100 people doing Marvel. So let's run it. Good luck, everybody. Can I say it seems like the number of people watching the pad has grown? Walling, for sure. I think Big Brother season, a lot more people are around watching feeds, so a lot more people are around to be online, which we welcome. I'm glad people are enjoying themselves. This is awesome. I aggressively lost Mario Party was rigged. Oh, Scally. Playing Mario Party without me, bro? Why you do this to me? We got Jimmy up in here. We've had almost 200 all night. Incredible. Truly blessed, Walling. I'm so grateful. I'm happy y'all are having fun. Again, as long as you're having fun and the content is good, I am happy that y'all are here. And big chillin'. Oh, look, I was in the lead and I got stuck. Nice. Tyler riding solo in the lead right now by the looks of it. Yep, there we go. With no one else close. T-Venus taking second place right now by the looks of it. Although there's two different avenues that you could go. Have we ever played Mario Party? Let's fix that. Please, Scout, let's do. Did you play the Switch one? And were you playing offline? Oh no, we already got a Doomf, unfortunately. Also, Tyler seems to have gone the longer route. I see more people on that side, seemingly. I think that's the lead. Yes. Oh, Tyler's going a different way than everybody else. I can't tell if this is the move now. I think I Doomfed. Walling? Oh no, we're getting Doomf galore, chat. Oh, T-Venus, congratulations. What just happened? Out of nowhere. Congratulations on your victory. That was a weird map. Who's missing? Oh, there we go. Never mind. Congratulations, TVitas, on your W. I'm going to scroll a little slow so you can see where you stood. Obviously, with 100 people, it's going to be a little bit faster, potentially, but... You lucked your way into 4th. Hey, listen, we take those. I finished 38th. Good start, though. We'll take it. Nathan, are you still in here? And is Brando still live tonight? All right. We got a few, not a lot of dumps, which I think is good. 11 dumps. How did I finish top 10? I was promised a dump. Well, sometimes you get what you don't expect. Far away, far away. Okay. Yoshi, my goat. Yoshi ain't no Luigi. Let's stop this. All right, everyone join up. Exclamation play. You have to reset an exclamation play for each race. So I always like to give you some time. So no worries if you stepped away a little bit, you know? Yoshino copy paste of Mario. How dare you? Number one, Mario is basic. Luigi is 2.0, is the new and improved version. Okay? I could say something inappropriate right now, but I won't. I won't do it. No, he does not. Let's not slander Luigi. Luigi's got an iconic shady look, but no, Scally. No. But I'll tell you this, that has to do with pipes. Okay, anyway, 90 people. Are we ready to go? Hey, Jay Preet in the building. Hope you're doing well, Jay Preet. Welcome in. Switch up the song. Nope, not Kanye. No, I don't want to listen to this. No, I don't want to listen to this. I don't want to listen to this. Oh, I'm on shuffle with recommendations. That's why Kanye showed up. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good song. I like the song. All right, 94 is good for me. We'll kick it off in 3, 2, 1. Did you see the Leah Levine and Kanye thing? I'm sorry. No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Scally? What do you mean? What? You can't just say that. All right. First through the hole, we follow their journey. You know the rules. I don't make them up. Looks like we're following. As of right now, it looks like it's... Actually, it was about to say Memer's journey, but then Memer's is no longer in the lead. It's Heather Lind. Scally's left the chat. All right. I think Delon, was it you? No, it is Heatherlyn. Yeah, Heatherlyn in the lead. Yeah, we got a new emote, Scally. Sock Pooya has been immortalized. All right. Who's going to get through this first? And it's Melissa Elliott in the building. She was asked about if she did a Kanye interview, and she asked if they could talk about something else. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is wild, Scally. Hey, we're doing good, Jay Preet. Happy to see you in here. We got Jimmy in the lead with a Zoom performance, but get stuck. But also, there's an equalizer coming up. So if anyone gets stuck back here, don't worry. There's still every bit of chance you can catch up and get there. Oh, as the line gets a little thicker, Christy is in the lead. Pixie Sticks has dumped out. Christy keeping the lead right now. Brevich can't make the move there and drops. Oh, a lot of us doomed, including myself. Oh, God damn it, I looked like I was in a good spot. Anyway, we move. Look, we've all dated people. Well, not all of us, but we've dated people that we shouldn't have. And we know better now, you know? Right? Is this too much copium? All right, someone block Papaya. Block Jay Preet. Block Papaya. Ichiyami takes the lead over. Oh no! Ichiyami has fallen. Ro Jimmy with the W. Congratulations. Wow, that was brutal. That was brutal. A lot more dooms here. We've lost half of the board on this map, so. Just a casual whoopsie dating Kanye. Yeah, do we know when, Scally? Not that it changes anything. But I'm curious when the timeline would have been for this. Tiara Bite has made it to the finish line. Jenny, slow as smooth, smooth as fast, but the Doomfire's coming. Finish strong. No, no. Okay, I think Jenny got there right at the nick of time. All right. We scroll down so you can see who made it, who didn't. I don't know anything beyond that yet. Although, yeah, Leah's young, so it couldn't have been that long ago. Yeah, Jamie getting the world record on the map. Iconic behavior, honestly. Yeah, Jenny made it right before the Doomf could take her out. GG's, GG's. All right, let's go to the third map here, midpoint. I finished, and that's all that matters. Honestly, that's a win in and of itself, Heather. Spoken to someone who did Doomf. All right, new map, exclamation play once again. Hoodlum, exclamation play not join to get in. Make sure you get your spot secured. You had a biscuit? Oh, dingo, watch out. You might be first place here with a new record, too. Get that Ro Jimmy effect up in here. All right, I want to kick it off, chat, with 88 of us in here. Still a big group. Good luck, good luck. Let's kick it off. And we're off for the races. Kitty Kelly with a huge lead out the gate. Still a lot of people, still a lot of lead changes to come. Soja immediately taking over, actually. Now that I've said that. Oh, you got to all get in a tiny hole. That'll do it. Soja now here at the big obstacle. Can you get through this hole? That is the question. First one through the obstacle. Looks like it could be TV. This is Hoodlum, who did exclamation join and now play and is up in here. You know, this also is a recurring theme, chat. When I speak about your marble in commentary, you usually end up immediately losing. I do want to apologize. It's just the nature of the commentary. It happens. It is what it is. We got... Who's in the lead now? I think it's Ab 0400. Oh my god, an explosion has happened and has resulted in some dumps. AZ, Jpreet, Papaya, and Lionel are all out of the race now. Oh my god, Lana has been yeeted into the air. Can you land? Oh my god, that was brutal. All right, looks like Christy is in the lead now. T Venus is doomed from second place. This map is hard to keep up with. I can't tell genuinely who's in the lead. I think it's Christy. And I don't think it's close. Lana, this is true. Again, the commentary's cursed. Jimmy is the latest to be dumped out of the race. Finish line close. Christy making it look seamless. Uh-oh, those things are bombs, though. Don't touch them. Do not touch the bombs. Seamless. Oh, but the big block has held Christy by the finish line, but not long enough. It immediately faded. Is Christy gonna get knocked out? Nope. Christy is your winner. Congratulations, Christy. We now go back to see who gets the race for second. Oh my god, and what we were worried about happened to Angel, who is now out of the race. Opening the door for Tyler to finish in second place. Tyler having some bad beats here. Opening the door for other people to finish second. But Tyler steals it right back at the end anyway. Debbie coming in, sniping in third. AB taking fourth. Lori finishing in fifth. Joelle in sixth. Memers in seventh. Fruit Loops, Athelia, and Duchess rounding out the top 10. All right, at least I'm not dumping this one, right? I shouldn't have said that. No, I'll dump. Oh, I finished right at the same time as Scally. And a lot of dumps at the very end here with the Doom Fire coming in. Russ beating it at the end there. Congratulations, Christy, on your victory. Only 30 people survived that one, chat. That is unfortunate. That is an unfortunate occurrence here. We had 30 people complete the race. Everyone else taking an L on this one. More than half the lobby. The good news is we still have 2 more races and 2 more potentials to change the fate of this game. All right. I'm going to join immediately on this one. I feel better about joining it for... Oh my god, what is this? I'm backwards. I'm up. Where does the map... Does it go down? Oh my god, it's a steep drop. What the fuck is this? This map is called Gravity, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like a mega ramp. Holy crap. It's just a straight drop. Oh, this is going to be nuts. Okay. You didn't eat a biscuit? All right, maybe it's the opposite. You're not supposed to eat a biscuit. All right, I'll give it another 30 seconds yet before I kick it off. So exclamation play if you haven't yet. Fruit Loops in a memorable quote. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are going to say Zach Rants because of the Fruit Loop dingus, but it's not. I would say, is it technically Willie Hance or is it Boogie? Because that's the first time I remember it from, but it could have been even earlier than that. But my guess would be that interaction. So, the Willie Hance and Boogie argument about, oh, your Fruit Loops and, you know, whatever. Well done. Thank you. Well, you thought I was going to say Zach Rants? What do I look like? A casual? Come on. No, honestly, it's kind of like the Slumdog Millionaire version of things for me, because 14 was the first season I personally watched, so I remember a lot of it. Those quizzes are fun. I agree. They are fun. All right, chat. I'm going to press start. Good luck, everybody. 12 seconds. For the leap of faith is what we're going to call it. The leap of faith. All right. I'm going to immediately press 1 to follow somebody down the leap. Oh, we're not even touching the thingy. Oh, we're touching the opposite surface. Boom. Oh my God. That bounced though. Oh my God. What is this map? Oh, there's a little barricade. The barricade locked a bunch of people out. Tomster's in the lead. This map is wild. Russ, Zach, and Tomster jockeying for position here. Zach takes it over. Another loopty. Zach locking it up. Going down another thingy here. Is there another barricade? Oh my God, this map is so confusing. Oh, the dump lasers. Zach makes it through no problem. Tomster has taken the lead over once again, though. Will Tomster be able to say at the end of this, beat you, Zach? That is the question. The answer may shock you. I don't know when the race ends. I think there's still a bit more to go, though. Uh-oh, that was not the best maneuvers from Tomster, but I think the lead is still... Oh, there's Zach! Zach said you're not going to be able to say that easily. Got to earn them, Bo Burnham. As they both fly into the dish of destiny. Oh, Zach takes the lead over as Tomster gets left behind, but Kelly Kate is your new leader as Zach and Tomster Foolery are in the same spot. Kelly Kate going in for the late steal here, but the barricade of justice. Oh, Tomster gets left behind and the door. Oh my God, Moon Clarinet. Moon Clarinet glided on top of the slide to get to the end and win. GG's the Moon Clarinet. Wow. Smooth operator. Smooth pickings. That was incredible. Bro, where's my fucking marble? Can I get a finish up in here? Damn. I pretty much have to win the next one. Otherwise, I think those of you that bet on me might be taking an L here. Yeah. The slide on top of this, I don't know how that happened, but that was incredible. All right, we got Kalita, Bryson, Heather, and Lana in the back here. Oh, God, no. Unfortunately, the Doomf fire took him out with Moon Clarinet as your winner. Only 18 Doomfs this time. So quite a few people did complete the race at least. Scroll a little fast, but a little slow in hopes that you see where you are. So believe me, well, thank you, Carlos. I appreciate the vote of confidence you have in me. All right, 70 completions, 18 Doomfs, final map. Make it count, everybody. Exclamation join. Sorry, exclamation play. Let me not mess up. Exclamation play, P-L-A-Y, exclamation play to get in. Hoodlum, you might have to do it again because the map wasn't loaded yet. All right, I'm going to strategically place my join right about... Not yet. Not yet. The winning spot is upcoming. The winning spot is upcoming. Now. There we go. It's over. Congratulations, chat. I won. I'm winning this one. Dingo, so I don't want to tell you this, but you did the opposite of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go biscuit, no biscuit, biscuit, no biscuit, biscuit, but you went biscuit, no biscuit. You went no biscuit, biscuit, no biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. That was the move. It was opposites. The game does love a truth bomb, Moon Clarinet. A little bit of honesty. The game's like, I'll bless you up. I'll more control. Yeah, that's the blessing and curse of the marbles. Blessing, anyone can play. Curse, the marbles have a mind of their own. You're winning this one. Carter's declaring it. Pixie says should have been buttered biscuit. All right, chat. Brevich comes in with the late search. All right. I'm about to press start. Final map of the night. Let's make it count. Good luck, everybody. May you be the winning marble. And Bates makes it an even 90. Shout out Bates. Thank you for that. Good luck, everybody. The record on this map is a minute 50. All right. We immediately disperse into different holes. Everybody's got their own hole they're dealing with. So it's going to be one of those where it's going to be very hard to measure who's in the lead until we get to that bottom plate, I think. So the first person we see in that plate will start following their journey and see how they do. The leader of this plate is Boyku. I was about to say I Love Shoes, but I Love Shoes did fall behind to Boyku and Papaya. And I think this is the first plate. Actually, it's very equidistant. Everyone is here at the same time. Rye Guy goes in immediately like it's nothing. Ugh, I'm so behind. It's so tragic. Boyku's in the lead now. Oh, Genrad's in the lead. A lot of lead switching and equalizing happening. Opening the door here for Brevich, Kelly, Kate, I Love Shoes, who are one step ahead of everybody else. And we lose Sora and Ichiami, unfortunately, in the midst of everything. Danny's out. Bryson's out. We lose Papaya in the mix as well. I had the lead. It was a nice 2 seconds. So we got a 5-way tie right now in Sal's here, Brevich, Kelly Kate, I Love Shoes, and Loyal Dingo, who figured out the meta to eat the biscuit. You got to eat the biscuit in the last race. And you didn't chew fast enough, unfortunately, by the looks of it. Giving the lead up to Memories, who is the only person that made it out of there fast enough. Lord on bottom, unfortunately, is out. Memories is your winner. Congratulations, Memories, with Zach coming in second. Zach having a good 2 races in a row. And oh my God, could that be? That's Pooya finishing in the top 10. Finally, we get on the board. Love that from me. I don't know how good that's going to be for a top 20 finish, chat. I would say it's unlikely. But you never know. You never know. At least we got on the board, right? That's the thing we can say. But only 8 people doomfed, which is great, but not great for points, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think the record was broken. If the record's broken, actually, we'll get fed. No, 4 seconds off, unfortunately. We only got 5 tonight, Liv. Only 5. You didn't done only 1 round. Lord on and bottom, unfortunately, with the 4 dumps here. You said 5. Yeah, you said we only get 5, and I said yes. What do you mean say it? Yeah, Memories can say beat you, Zach. All right. I'm gonna scroll down so you see everything. We'll get to see the finals. Hey, Chappelle, what's good? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Look who it is. What you been up to tonight, Chappelle? I know you love to do your thing on a Friday night. What you been up to? Chat, you want to show Chappelle? You're late. You're good, Chappelle. Chat, you want to show Chappelle your new emote? I think Chappelle would appreciate it. Chappelle, what is that? Zach, what's wild though is that because you finished high in 2 races, there's a big chance you end up in the top 5, which will land you a VIP badge for the week. So to remind, top 5 finish, VIP badge. Whoever is the lowest on the rankings with 5 races completed, participating in all 5 races, but having the least points and just whatever the game says is the last place, they get a badge. And whoever ends up in the 69th spot, nice. You get a badge as well. Good luck, racers. May the best marble win. In 3rd place, Jay Preet coming back in with a VIP badge. 2nd place, Cookie Cutie. Leaving 1st place for Kelly Kate. Congratulations on your earnings, your winnings. All right, we got Tyler and Ro Jimmy with a VIP badge as well. There we go. GGG's to all 5 of you. I didn't make the top 20, so that payout also goes against the believers, unfortunately, until another date. So just give me a second here while I do pass and give everybody the appropriate badges here before I scroll down to see who got 69th and who got the last badge. Cookie Cutie 88. And then we got Jay Preet. And then we got Ro Jimmy 21. Jimmy. All right, boom. And then we've got Tyler Vieira _ There we go. All right, I'm going to scroll down, chat, slowly but surely. What is happening? Well, then what? What? What did I miss? Oh, nothing. I don't like that, Liv. You're supposed to be on my side. Okay? Have I seen my name yet? No, I did not even finish in the top 40. Lovely. As we keep going, 57th. Lovely. Lovely stuff. All right. 69th incoming. The receiver of the next badge is Bryson, who is already holding on to a VIP badge, I think. So, Bryson, you're good. Your badge can stay. Oh, that was top 10. Gotcha. Yeah, you thought you earned one? Please. You wish. All right. And last place with the most races completed goes to Terabyte, finishing 106th overall. It is a talent to do 5 races and get 106th. And that talent is recognized today, friend, because you get a lovely VIP badge. Yeah, Sunny Drop on the cusp there with 5 at 105. Boyku at 103 with 5 as well was close. 108 people tonight. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. You know what? Let Google decide one too, right? I'm feeling it's a good night. Let's have random number generator from Google. Random number generator from Google. And we'll go from 4 since we had, from 6 since we had top 5. From 6 to 108th. Generated number 75. Who are you? 75th place, about to get a VIP badge. And that VIP badge belongs to the Lionel D. Congratulations. The Google has decided to recognize your work as 75th place. Big W. There we go. All right, chat. I hope you had fun tonight. This was a delight. The pad has been having a very, very fun 2 weeks here with the start of Big Brother. Thank you everybody who has shown support, shown love, who has joined us, whether for the first time or coming back after a long break. We appreciate you. And shout out to those of you that have been here week in, week out consistently. Hope all of you are having fun with the content, because Lord knows I am. I'll be back on Sunday on stream officially, doing Goose Goose at 5 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., Dwight is hosting Blood on the Clock Tower, twitch.tv/doing more. If I play, go on to Dwight's stream, because that's where you're going to find me. I'm not going to be streaming the day. So have fun with that. And I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you everyone who subbed, who bidded. Any new followers? We got quite a few new followers tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoy your stay. And before we go, we have one more thing we got to do here. I know where we're going. The decision is easy. We're going to raid the resident child in our community. And that is Brando, who is playing some Pokemon. So go over to Brando. Whether you're gonna stick around or you're gonna dip out soon. Maybe you're like, I've been watching a lot of stream. Let me go rest. Let me go back to watching feeds or whatever. Stick around a little bit just to show some love. Drop some sock Pooya emotes if you would like. Drop some less than twos in the chat. And give him some of that late night support as he is going into hour 2 of his stream. Actually very early for him still. But make sure to do that. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Okay? Deal? Cool. Cool. Lovely. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.